Fast food.
You want a real
wars.
cheat? None of this order fries without salt shit. All right, you want some cum in your fries? That's what you got to do. That's what you got to say.
As for cum on the fries.
You say it's a secret menu option only at Jack in the Box. Only Jack in the Box.
Yeah.
I want the Shrek get out of my swamp fries, please.
Exactly.
I would
and
like
they go,
the freshly
okay, don't
jizzed
get,
fries,
and then
please.
they just
You want
fucking,
you want some hamburger patties down the front. You gotta just curse out their mom, all right? Just curse out their mom. It's a cheat.
Yep, it's a hack. It's
And
a hack.
it's a hack.
You guys remember the Filthy Frank?
Go at him emotionally.
Is your neighbor making too much noise? Fucking kill yourself. You want a life hack? Fucking do it, you pussy. All right. Anyways, about that. So we have ourselves some D&D. Well, we do have a little bit of a thing, and then I actually need to send you guys some of these. Okay, never mind. We'll get to it in time. A little bit of a pre-session talk. I just want to remind you guys, don't fall into the routine of waiting for plot delivery. So there's a thing that can happen because we all know that something has to happen. We find ourselves sometimes not doing anything because we know that eventually something's going to happen to us. Right? So some of you guys, I should say, have noticed that the sessions kind of tend to drag on a little bit on the ones where there's like indecision. And I get that. With some decisions in my game having more severe consequences than others, both negative and positive, I understand not wanting to move out of fear of harming your beloved PCs, right? But also, just being stagnant in the one place, or like, not interacting just for the sake of like all right, where's the boo, you know what I mean, where's the surprise? I get that. Indecision tends to lead to stagnation on moving forward, and I've been trying to kind of make it a player driven experience, like pushing you guys only every so often when it's really, really, really bad. But I've been trying to be as much as I can just reactionary to your stories as I can be. But that being said, if we wanted to play a scenic simulator or a walking sim, we could just look at AI photos, or we could play Firewatch. Because that's just a game of just, oh, wow, look at all this stuff that happens to us as we just walk through, right? Now, that hasn't happened in the last session or two, because this area that we're in currently is kind of like, shit's always happening. But if we want to play the heroic fantasy, we have to kind of engage with that notion of, we're gonna go. Even if we don't know where we're going, we're gonna go somewhere. And then the world will adapt to you. Any questions?
No, I don't have any.
Sick. So, let's recapitulate.
Aeon keeps copying off of my paper.
Yeah, he ate my homework.
I was going to wait till something happened, and then I was going to say something.
Ah, perfect. Okay, so something happened. Okay, all right. So,
I'm not ready.
Once again, in your guys' spare time, if you can, it would be super cool to go watch that one shot. I think I want to do a few more of those, kind of like that. But we'll have to wait and see to get there. Let's do some recapitulation, a recap, if you will. What did we do last session? We're going to start with Kyle, because Fayte was more or less alone for the majority of it, and then we'll go with the rest of you guys.
Oh, not the one shot?
No, not the one shot. Do you remember what happened the session before?
Yeah, so with Fayte, by myself, slowly just exploring. I fought a whole bunch of insects or spiders. From there, what did I? From there I explored my side, and I saw the double-decker stairs. I saw what I thought was an exit, and I'm just trying to avoid going into like the center of things. I'm trying to skirt outside. Had my echo kind of search the entirety of that area. Went back, got pushed by a bunch of invisible dudes. I don't fuck with that. Also, he has no idea, what a fucking silent servant or whatever the fuck you magic people know. So he's just assuming that's an invisible person fucking attacking me.
Makes sense to me.
So of course I'm gonna attack it. That made me red, or kind of like, wasn't that like a like kind of like
yeah. So
solid red.
So there's a pulsating red, and then at some point there was also an alarm that be-doo-doo, be-doo-doo.
Yeah, so then apparently I activated defenses that I passed by with that. Luckily, those defenses were what my people like to call bitch made.
Naturally,
and I managed to defeat them. From there, I found an owl. Like when I ran out of that area to what I thought was an exit wasn't an exit, but I did find an exit. I ran that area, found an owl. I captured it.
Yeah, it was an owl that had no feathers. It was like very skin-like, with its head kind of just like on the ground.
Disgusting.
There were really no like hard parts.
It had no business being that hot, that sexy of an owl.
Naturally.
I grabbed that, was I teleported away? I forgot how the fuck.
So
something
that's a
happened
great place to pause on Fayte. With the rest of yous guys, do you guys remember what happened?
Yeah.
Yes.
Were we in like in a disco place? Ghost
We
people
ran
left,
into
like,
some
a dance place?
statues that attacked us and started to turn us to stone, and then we tried to loot some stuff, and then it was not a whole lot of lootable stuff, and then there was a light, and we did dispel magic on the light, and the light went away, and then we went into a room, and then we saw a spectral guy. His name was Bard Ock, and then we agreed to
We agreed to help him.
to help him with a performance. We're like, well, we can't do it with the rest of the Kindled Orchid, so he just went and fucking got him and brought him to us. And then as soon as the lights started, the fucking ghosts started going out, and then someone was dancing with someone, like, don't touch my fucking lady, or something. And
perfect. That's I'll pick up the ball from here. The spirit of a bard who called himself Bard Ock was asking for your guys' help, saying that you're not going to get out alive if you don't help him. But and he was asking if you guys had anybody else. Your party had said, well, we have Timothy Baker, who's not here with us, and we also have Fayte, who's not here with us. And then some things happened, and he was like, okay, I think I can go find Fayte. And he teleported to Fayte, and then asked him if he wanted to help his friends not die. Fayte agreed, and was plucked and dropped in with. And it was at that point that he said, let the show begin, and boom, the lights started going. There were ghosts. Rabe and Fortis had both.
I started blasting.
Exactly, and then I started blasting. So Fortis and Rabe.
Also, this thing has some type of power because it keeps teleporting us.
Yeah.
if
You guys were
move
kind
out
of
its layer. It controls you.
So you guys had Fortis and Rabe had opted to dance instead of doing the Jackson 5 up on stage, and so you each took your places next to a couple of the ghosties with the mosties, and Rabe was told that if he embarrassed one of the ghost's daughter, that he would not survive.
I remember that.
So, to this end, let's go ahead and do some goals. Did we settle up our XP last session?
No, you said you were gonna wait.
Right.
Yeah, because we ended pretty late last time.
So everybody should have the goals that they should have marked off, or at least they should be keeping track of the goals that they accomplished last session in order to fucking get the XP at a later time. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, perfecto.
That's what you thought.
All right. So, we're going to pick it back up with the performance. As Bard Ock says, and here we go, you see he once was like a swirling ball of light that was kind of floating around, kind of effluently talking to you people. And you notice now, as the lights come on, his being kind of changes from that swirling ball of light to Haya and Haya, to a very, very happy looking bard with a phantasmal lute. And you notice that his fingers at the time are kind of like, looks like he's tuning up his guitar as he's like trying to pluck it out, but no sound is really coming out of it. As he turns to you all, and he's like, all right. So, here's the gist. I got a song. It's the last song of the night, and I need a little bit of help. You guys want to give me a little bit of help? Because the lyrics for you all are very, very easy, and you guys can hear him as if he's talking right next to you. The lyrics to this song are very, very easy for you. This song is called Snuffed the Magic Dragon.
Jesus.
Have you heard of it? It's well, you know what? It doesn't matter. So, you see he kind of looks like slightly hurt by nobody going immediately like, yeah, I've heard of it. I'm going to send you guys here the song. And copy. I may end up having to take a screenshot of this instead, but because I don't think it's going to post with the colors. It doesn't post with the colors. So, the chorus is the stuff in italics just underneath the first chorus. And then you guys are going to sing the hey and the ho at the end of each line. Right? So you guys are the backup to Bard Ock.
You're the backup singers to Michael Jackson.
Now, I would like for everybody, Rabe, Fortis, fucking Fayte, Calamar, I'll make one for Oslo and one for Laren, to make me a performance check before we actually get underway with the song.
Like, there you go.
Yes.
Oh, you know, could be worse.
Wait, I rolled a 17. I don't see my roll.
I see a roll. It was a
Okay.
17 plus 1, 18. Dope. Oof, ouch. Uh-oh. All right. Well, so let's do a little bit of a practice outside of the game real quick. So when I say the wizard turned into a giant pummeled dragon's hide, you guys say,
We snuffed the magic
No.
dragon.
you got to follow along. Here, you know what? This
Chorus.
might. Let me.
Is it I'm a smoker, I'm a toker?
That's it. Yeah, you got it. Fucking. how'd you
I'm at
do that?
midnight.
Hold on one sec. I'm
Some
gonna.
might call us. Well, it says chorus several times, so I'm
Yeah,
like, which one?
which
is...
references back to the chorus. So when you see chorus, that's when the chorus happens.
Wait,
But
what shoot? Oh, over here. Okay.
Then
Here.
which is the chorus?
this is what I'm gonna do instead. I don't know if you guys can do this, but let me share my screen with just this. You guys can see this?
Looking at it right now.
Should be all colored out, right?
Yeah.
So
So
Yep, I see
yellow
it.
is.
not the yellow, the blue is the chorus.
Yeah, that's what I started to say. We snuffed
Right.
the magic dragon, smote her kids in two.
So. Also, if you look at the end of every line, there is another thing highlighted in blue, hey and ho, hey and ho, hey and ho, right?
Oh.
So, you guys are the backup and the
Hey.
chorus as well.
Oh,
Good? Let's do a bit of a practice run. Okay?
Okay.
Here we go. One sec.
Wait, are the dancers also going to be asked to sing, or no?
No, everybody that's on the dance floor is on the dance floor. But I'll tell you
I
what,
want to make sure.
Fortis and Rabe, if you guys can join in, it'll help your guys' rolls out significantly. Okay?
Okay, good.
So, when we hear the bard say, "We snuffed the magic dragon, smote her kids in two, stuck her with some pointy sticks and covered her with fuel. We wounded her with shiny swords and threw some fiery rounds. She bellowed out an angry crawl and burrowed underground.
We snuffed
We
the
snuffed the magic dragon and smote her kids in two, stuck her with some pointy sticks and covered her with fuel. We snuffed the magic dragon, smote her kids in two, stuck her with some pointy sticks and covered her with fuel. The wizard turned into a giant pummeled dragon's hide.
Hey!
The fighters swung their mighty axe and even fought inside.
Oh!
The clever-eyed ranger shot her in the toe and saved the burly paladin from being waylaid low.
Oh!
Chorus! We snuffed the magic dragon.
And the kids in two. We stuffed her with some pointy sticks and covered her with fuel. We stuffed the magic dragon and covered her kids in two. We stuffed her with some pointy sticks and covered her with fuel.
The wizard's spells did fizzle out. He screamed out bloody hell.
Hey!
He shook his fist and leaned right back and cursed that dragon well.
Oh!
Up an icy column, there that bard climbed high,
Hey!
pulling out the fabled sword 'twas stashed before his time.
Oh!
We snuffed the magic dragon, smoked her kids in two, stuck her with some pointy sticks and covered her with fuel.
We stuffed the magic dragon, smoked her kids in two. We stuffed her with some pointy sticks and covered her with fuel.
Some might call us murderers, lawbreakers of the land.
Hey!
So our band of heroes going on the lam,
Oh!
fleeing fast and furious, destined save the day.
Hey!
We proudly hoist the missing sword, singing all the way, saying,
We snuffed the magic dragon and smoked her kids in two. We stuffed her with some pointy sticks
and covered her with fuel.
The magic dragon
Both her kids in two.
we stuck her with some pointy sticks and
With
covered her with
fuel.
What the fuck are you guys going?
Wow.
I like
All of
that,
a
like
sudden-
halfway through the song,
All of a sudden,
Kyle
everything goes
began
dark.
singing Puff the Magic Dragon.
And
Oh, that wasn't
you
practice.
hear
What timber do you think the song was at, Josh?
What's happening?
as you see, just to below you.
Try the buff.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf appears. Just to below you, you see a light as a man walks out of the middle stairwell. That was very good.
God.
Congratulations. My ghostly friends have all gone. My guests have been sated for their appetite of entertainment. Tell me, who do I have the pleasure? And you hear a snap as this piece of shit doesn't light up, as a bright light from below. Who do I have the pleasure? You see Bardock. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate this. I
That certainly says that the bard had the most important part to play in this situation. We are just this band of merry men, you could say.
Ah, I see. Well, welcome. I am so very happy that you could be joining us tonight. You are?
I am Sir Arabius Maximus, and these are my friends.
We are
I
called the Kindled Orchids.
The Kindled Orchids. I see. Bard? Yes. Hi. You look confused. No. I've fulfilled my end of the bargain. I've completed, and the rest of the souls are freed now. So I get my freedom, right? I don't know. That was a very good performance. Looks to your right, and what you see is the man here. Let me show you what he looks like. Yeah,
Looks
yeah,
very similar to the other guy.
rather like not a roguish look to him, but a rather attractive man with stubble, long hair. He's wearing these black robes, and he's got this sort of sash around his waist that looks like it's almost embroidered in the same sorts of fabric that maybe like Fayte's armor is, where it looks like gold, but it doesn't act like a metal.
it's synthetic.
This is hot.
As he turns, Rabius Maximus and your friends.
Yeah. This is Sir Fortis Wardenshire, a
Yes.
very loyal compatriot of mine. He looks a bit weathered, but don't worry, he is very noble. Rabe is gonna do the signal.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Rabe?
I need fancy names for you.
Maximus. That was
I need
you should have told me sooner.
I needed fancy names for both you and Fayte, please.
Bardock, as you guys are doing this.
Also, he's hot. Watch out.
Yeah, he's so hot right now.
Bardock, you see the ghostly apparition of a bard. He just kind of, I do believe your job is done. And he pats him on the shoulder. You notice, like, he's physically, like touching him. He's like, oh, thank you. I am so very happy. And as you see, like, the bard himself, like, it almost looks like this sort of, like, ash kind of floats off of him. And he turns immediately to Calamar. Septus Vanderbilt, where is he?
We only heard rumors about him. Wait, what do I know?
That's the name of the guy in the tree.
I know. Oh, that guy. He's near the crossroads between this point and that point.
What?
I'm using my feature, because I don't specifically know the
Where
what
Septus
is my
Vanderbilt,
feat?
the bard that you guys ran into at the beginning when you first came into the place?
Yes.
You're going to tell him right where that is?
Yeah, the approximate area.
Perfect. Thank you.
Observant? Is that what that feat is?
No, it's keen mind. He goes,
Keen mind.
I am his son, Septus Vanderbilt VI.
Oh, well, we tried our best to get him out of the tree, but he said it was pointless.
No,
and
there's
the
no
birds
time.
would come.
Thank you.
Oh. Give him our... Oh, okay, bye.
As he Mr. Starks out of there.
It's the Kindled Orchids that helped you!
You
I
see,
didn't know you were playing a Scottish drow.
you see the guy at the head of it. Well, it would seem we have more guests. It's been quite some time, as you undoubtedly have known. Pardon me, elf?
I'm guessing that means me.
You seem to be an intruder.
Hey, you're talking about this light.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not sure how I got it. I
Well-
was assaulted by some unknown entity. Apparently that entity has a knowledge of magic.
You could say that. My servants, they don't really assault people. They try to corral, at best, anyone who didn't enter through the front door with an invitation. But when they are attacked upon, the others typically will alert. It's a pretty good mechanic, I would say so.
Yes, I did run into some of these mechanics.
Have you ever ran into a mind flayer by chance?
I've run into thousands of mind flayers in my years.
Perhaps one that assisted you in assaulting myself.
I don't recall ever meeting before.
2 weeks ago? When I was collecting tribute from my vassals?
I look over to Fayte and I just go,
He's going to insight check your look. Please roll me a deception check.
okay. Do I get advantage because my back would be turned? Or
The fact that you were looking at him and went,
okay. Oh, 13. Ooh.
ouchie chihuahua. He goes, perhaps you, Shadow Elf, have,
Oh, you're Magnus, I assume.
well, Magnus is a title,
Oh,
and
Well,
it's
that
Magus, but
that didn't take as long as I thought it would. I'm instantly gonna draw my weapon.
I am going to get out the water flask and drink my potion.
all right. So, let's roll an initiative.
I was gonna say I'd probably instantly attack as soon as I knew it was him.
Hold on. We're going to go ahead and everybody's going to roll an initiative.
He has no
Yeah,
right being
that's
that attractive.
That's 15.
Wait, do those things happen?
That sucks,
first?
dude. That sucks being that hot and getting turned into a fucking dragon worm.
Yeah. Now that we can see him, I thought he was just a nerd. No, this guy looked hot. Man.
Jesus Christ.
Where
He's
is
like
my
that Spanish guy hot,
Oh,
like
yeah,
in the
it's-
movies that always is around the main guy's chick.
Yeah.
As you look to him, so this is all gonna start happening really quickly as you go. That didn't take as long. Shing, and he goes. He looks to. He's still looking to, Calamar in his in his Shadow Kai form, and he goes. By chance, do you know how to cast a fireball?
It's easy.
Of course. Well. And then Fayte, do your worst.
Combat begins.
Oh, that means I gotta use the thing to drink my potion.
If you want to use an action to drink your potion, yes.
I think Josh has them all.
He gave
No, 'cause
1/5 to exactly 1/5. Remember, there was the whole joke
Yeah.
about to the drop.
Everyone got it.
Nope. He
What?
gave
No.
1/5 to Calamar because he had one bottle
remember-
that
I
had
remem-
5 uses, and he gave 1 use to Calamar in a water skin that
I
Oslo
remember
gave him.
someone else asked for it as well.
Yes, but Fayte wasn't with you guys when that happened.
Yeah, I think we assumed that like when we went to the crafting table, it went
Nope.
and like
I
made
said
it.
specifically one
yeah.
bottle.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
assumed it fucking had its own
Yeah.
glass bottles, and that's why I made a point last session to get my own, because now we have to get to
So-
get to Rabe.
Fayte's gonna rush in.
Were
as he
we
would
told
do.
at all Like, is it like we're told all about what the potion does? Did Rabe tell anyone?
Supposed to
Rabe
block the...
said that it would block the shadow breath. The question being for how long, based off the potency.
The
And
question is, if we got shadow breath and then took the potion, does it take it away?
you don't know that.
That's
I mean, there's one way to find out.
Wait.
So, Fayte, it's your turn. Fayte draws his weapon and does what?
Man. Oh, yeah, sweet. Rabe's all the way over there.
Much talk from your party, Rabius Maximus,
Can't even get to him.
telling the fair folk of pain that they sent me retreating for my life.
Was Rabe there when they said that?
I think they told you that like twice. They told several people in pain that they've told just about everybody that they've talked to about him that they sent him packing, and Rabe has said that too.
There wasn't... I think it was someone from Pain where he was like, no, he's repositioning. You know what I mean? Like, he's...
Yeah.
It's the consequences of our act.
I'm gonna go 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna yell at Rabe. I think we're all gonna need that potion. Yes, I am. First, I'm going to bonus action. There's some new stuff in here.
You got some new stuff?
Harvest, loot, harvest. Look at this.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Don't worry about that right now. It's a different mod. Wanted to test some stuff out, but we can get to that later.
Can I use a free action as a reaction to throw the pouch of potion towards
No.
Fayte? Damn it. Okay.
Proper planning. He says as Fayte closes the gap. I remember last time you were behind a tree.
Oh, great. And then I will, I'll just hit him with great weapon fighting.
Okay. The Great Weapon Master. Okay. That's a miss as he... And you see he just as easily just...
Jesus.
Well...
So I'm not going to hit him.
I'm going to try that one more time. Shitty rolls of the day.
Going to run.
And my ambush effect.
And you finally catch him. Roll me that damn damage.
I remember, I think it's an extra 6, but I gotta make sure.
What, your Dreadful Ambusher? Isn't that an extra D8 on top of your weapon damage?
Either that or a 6. 1d8, you're right.
Come now, now's not the time to lose your nerve. Slash him across the cheek. Ooh.
Then I'm going to use my last movement. Not target myself.
At that point, real quick, as you get here, you all will see his arm reach out and slash at Fayte, extending his arm, and as you see, it breaks the skin. You see his arm split into like a secondary, like it almost looks like a second skin underneath his arm skin as it splits, and he's going to slash at Fayte as a reaction to him, or opportunity attack. Hiya. Hiya. Hiya.
Oh. What? Oh.
And he's going to do his damage. Did that automatically do damage? Oh, it's that little thing. Gotcha. As he... And that's going to take 13 points. Oh, wait, hold on. Undo. As he's going to deal half because you're raging.
Sure.
Slashes you for half. Boom.
Perfect.
Goes, no, don't run. Don't run.
Wait, does that lock me in?
No, you can go now.
I will. I will run. And I'm blind.
Whoop. Sorry. And the back.
I can see.
Wrong one. And is that the rest of your movement?
Yes, so that's movement, action, bonus action.
Sweet. Uh-oh. I have to re-add you to combat. Hold on. Hiya, and then you had a 22. Update combatant. 22.
It's your turn.
It's your turn. All right. Now, next up, being Oslo, Figo Manus, goes, yo. Teddy's back there. Okay. Hey, bud. What's, this seems like a bit of a misunderstanding. As he's gonna look to Calamar and kind of like start rubbing his forehead vigorously.
Yeah, I'll mentally connect to him. This is our target. We must take him out now.
I thought you said he was a fucking worm. I thought you said he was a worm.
I thought he was. He could obviously shapeshift. That's pretty normal.
Oh my god.
That's pretty normal.
All right.
Really thinking about it, I should have known this beforehand, but I didn't think about it.
I knew this for wizard reasons. It was always a possibility.
Oh my god. Fuck, what am I supposed to do?
Well,
I don't have a light
to
spell.
be a healer.
I can heal. Shit. All right. Well, Mr. Lord Magus, hey, Fayte.
Yes.
Open your mouth.
Sorry.
As he slingshots, you see this little, and you feel a pill hit your mouth, and as soon as it hits the back of your throat, you feel it burst, and you immediately are hastened. As he's now concentrating on haste.
That's sick.
He's just like,
I love the implementation of that.
just understand that when it wears off, it's gonna suck. And then he is going to, as a bonus action, he is going to eat his own butt. He is going to tell Teddy, "Hey, Teddy, you wanna come help me out here?" And then Teddy is going to, whoops, getting in his way, and is going to staunchly start like defending. All right. And then I think with a bonus action, he can have him attack, right? I believe that's how that goes. Anybody else understand how this game works? Because I clearly don't. Battlesmith. Oh, there goes a child. A child. Where the hell is the steel defender? There it is. Oh, good. Okay, cool. So he is going to. Oh, he has. It's a melee. It's a melee attack. Fuck me. Never mind. He's not going to do anything, as he's going to defend his bows. Calamar, that's you.
First thing I'm going to do is start retreating. 10, 15, 20. Wait a minute. I'm zoomed in too far. I'm going to go this way, my full 30. And as I'm doing that, I'm pulling out my book, putting my wand to my book, and then kind of like Looney Tunes Roger Rabbit pulling the engravings of the Flumpkin.
Oh yeah.
And I'm going to as it comes out, grab it with the other hand and then turn around at the end of my 30 feet and throw it like a frisbee as it and then it pops into 3D effect.
That's awesome.
Right next to the Flump, or right next to Dorthier. And then as soon as that happens, I'm going to let me see what the components are.
It's a tiny, right?
Well, yes, it is a tiny. But I'm looking for components for Conjure Elemental. I'm gonna take out a bit of white phosphorus, or in my component bag. I know I have a wand, so I don't necessarily need the components, but I'm gonna load in this little rock of phosphorus, and then Alakazam, and fucking shoot out this little pea that starts to turn into an egg, and as it hits and cracks, a salamander comes out.
All right.
So I'm going to be concentrating on a salamander stat block.
Gotcha. Give me 1 sec
within
here.
5 feet of the person, probably just north of where he is.
Salamander. It's gonna go bip. Oh, that's a fucking large monster.
Yep.
Yep. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Let me do something real quick here. Get rid of that one. I need to do this the right way. Now that we're bringing this guy in, we're gonna call him Salamander Cali.
Uno.
I should have just taken all of the elementals and just fucking boop, made a whole thing.
I'm sorry. I know it's a surprise every time.
And we
It's
call
fine.
it an Alamander.
I almost went with the Zorn. I didn't know you could do other things besides, I can do an invisible stalker. That would be the max I could do.
Oh, gotcha.
But they changed it from being able to do air, earth, fire to being able to do a salamander and a Zorn.
Oh, that's cool.
A Zorn would be great if I could, because he
can
can detect magical items.
configure ownership. I might have to resend this. 1 sec. Owner, you own the salamander. Tell me if you can move that salamander around. You should be able to click on him and move him.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So,
And I think I'd like him right here.
awesome. Okay.
So he can't do anything on his turn, and the Flumpkin can't do anything on his turn, but they are there.
As you action, bonus action, and you've already used your movement. That's the end of Calamar's turn.
Okay, really quick. Okay, no, never mind. There's a thing with the salamander that if they're within 5 feet or if they attack it, but it's only if they attack it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So then that's
to take damage.
all right. That's the end of that turn then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up,
You are next.
Rabius Adlas.
I'm going to pinch off a fifth of the potion pouch and tuck it down.
Sure. You take one use of the thing, so that's your action. You got a bonus action.
That's action. Shit.
Yeah. This isn't what do you call it? Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Damn.
Otherwise, you guys could just take from Rabe's inventory into your own inventory.
Exactly.
Bonus action. Sip
I
it.
want to take the fifth of that pouch, please.
Yeah, you can take just one. What do you call it?
Milk me.
One use.
I'm going to move 10 feet. Give the semi toss the pouch to Fayte.
You can give it to him as a bonus action if you want.
eventually.
Fine, I'll give it to him. As a
Okay.
bonus. And then tell him. Once you are done, throw it to
Player
to Fortis.
Oh, Fortis, yeah. Fortis first.
And then I am going to move 15 more feet.
Wait, what
over
did you
this
say?
way.
He's
Give it to Fortis after you're done.
Oh.
Toss it to him.
all right. That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
That's gonna proc a legendary action as Lord Magus Dorthier is going to, and you're gonna see out of the bottom of his robes this plume of black smoke is going to obscure him for the moment. That's the wrong one. That's a request roll, and I'm looking for darknesses. Can't do
I
darknesses.
just saw that episode today.
What?
I just saw that episode today.
Oh, nice. Well, he's going to become this inky cloud of shadow and is going to move without provoking opportunity attack, as he can move up to half of his movement speed.
Nice.
Since she's proc the legendary, I also want to proc my legendary action of
Yep.
Exterminatus,
Oh,
where
perfect.
I'm going to blow up the entire planet.
I didn't know you were a paladin. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is his legendary action. That's the end of Rabe's turn. And next up is his action,
It is your
as
turn.
he has... And looking around... Yeah. He kind of... You notice that he kind of, like, looking at everybody, he kind of takes everything and he goes, oh, horribly ill-prepared. Well, perhaps. And he is going to cast a spell. As he casts Hypnotic Pattern.
Bitch.
I won't
Oh,
look
you
at it.
bitch.
Yep. I was
Oh,
waiting
you
for you to
bitch.
say it, and then I
Yeah,
applied the
sorry,
fucking
I was-
thing, you motherfucker. I'm kidding. So,
does 11 work? I don't understand.
hold on one sec.
Alright.
Wait, it automatically asks you to do that. One
Yeah,
sec here.
automatically asks.
What level is this? Ah, okay. So you're casting Counterspell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have to remove all of those effects from people. That's why I was like, is he going to
Sorry,
do...
it happened
you're
really
good, you're good.
fast. I was reading the.
No worries.
It doesn't make sense with the salamander's attacks because it comes equipped with a spear, and then heated weapons. It does a extra 1d6 for each of its attacks.
What are you talking
And
about?
I'm just reading the salamander stat sheet.
I see. Yeah, no. So this was just so... Okay, let's go this way.
That's why I was distracted.
All right, there's that, and then Fate, you couldn't be anyways if you wanted to, just so you know. You can't be Hypnotic
Are we
Pattern because
still-
it would charm you.
Are we still doing the saving throws or no?
No, because it got counterspelled.
So
Got
there's
it.
my
I just wanna
reaction
make
for
sure that
this
went up.
round.
And then,
Round 2, reaction gone.
all right,
Oh, no. It says remove.
yeah, that's what I'm working on that now. All right, so I believe that's everybody. As he, what does the counterspell look like?
So whenever I'm thinking of counterspell, it's like I'm always imagining like some sort of rune, or if they're just like doing an attack towards an area, it's like a quick little fucking force bolt that like either breaks one of the sigils that they've just created, or like knocks their wand or their attacking presence aside. Just where it, like,
very much so.
throws them off.
As you guys see, he kind of like looks to do his pattern. You would notice that as he does this, he's like saying shit and moving his hands in a way where you see these almost like holographic eyes. They look like slitted eyes that look, and everybody kind of like and then at that moment you see the bolt of and just the glowy hovery eyes above him that just crackly goes, fuck. And he looks, well,
I broke.
shall we? And he kind of like He looks like he's holding a wand, but you don't see a wand in his hand as he kind of like does the on guard of wizardry dueling. And
Calamar responds with that.
he is going to
Shit, so he used half his movement to do that up there, and then...
That was part of his legendary action.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
Which was turning into smoke and being able to move half your movement, and then it was his turn. Which gives him all of his legendary actions back. So he ends his turn there. Laren is like, oh, is this the time? Is this the time? Is this the time? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he walks up and slaps the orb. Like, not really, like, that's going to take his action, but you guys see, everything is relit.
Oh, he teleported.
Who?
No.
No, he
How'd
just
he get
moved.
there?
He walked.
Where'd he walk?
He
was
turned
like right here.
So what I said after Rabe's last turn, right? He used a legendary action. So this is now the third time that we're going over this. He uses legendary action, turns into a puff of smoke, which doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and then goes blah, 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 on the other side of the salamander, and then he just walked his happy ass down diagonally. So as he kind of like turns and you see all this stuff, he goes, ah, shit. He kind of like looks like, ah, damn it, my eyes. And at that point, bip and bip, his light kind of fades away from himself. You do notice that his shadow, like these lights are refracting all over the place, and what you'll see is in the brief instances where there isn't a light actually like directly on him, you're seeing flickers of a massive shadow on the floor. Roughly in the shape of a dragon. Oh, weird. And so that's Laren's action. What is his boner action going to be? He is gonna. Ooh, he's gonna go. Rabe, you're better than this. Shield of Faith, and then he's going to cast Shield of Faith on Rabe, giving him a +2 to his AC.
Nice.
That's going to be the end of his turn. Fortis, you are up, my man.
Okay.
Is your token rotated? It is. That's weird. There you go.
So I'm gonna move over there first.
Mm-hmm.
What's Rabe's health right now?
Full.
Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Heroism on Rabe.
Ooh, can't be frightened,
Mm-hmm.
and other things. So I can do that if you want, or you can do it if you want. It's up to you.
Let me do it.
All right. So go ahead and don't forget to target Rabe, and then if you click on Heroism, the die that pops up when you hover over it.
Yeah.
You probably just heard, it is your turn.
Oh, I have to roll initiative for the salamander.
Oh. All right, here, let me add him to
I
combat.
thought it went right after me, but
We can have
do
that be the
not.
case if you want.
that's fine with me.
Okay. We'll just put him at 17. Whoop, did I do that? I did.
Dude.
I wasn't in the text box. Haha. There we go. Cool.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast what's this?
I don't think you
Can't.
can.
Oh, I can't.
Can't cast 2 spells. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I will go ahead and stop for now.
All right. No other bonus action that you can do? No channel divinities or anything like that you want to do?
No, not at the moment.
All right. Perfect. So, what does your heroism look like? Is it just like a pep talk, or do you know what I mean, like high five him,
You
air
got
five?
it, bud.
Yeah, it's I go up to him like, I believe in you, son. Give him the old pat on the back. Just, I believe in you. You can do it.
Rabe, can you make me a perception check real quick?
Uh-oh.
You're good at these, so it should be fine.
Or actually,
No, I'm
even
not.
better.
Oh, dude.
Even better. It's kind of like one of those weird pep talks. Like,
It was just
nothing
for
you can do will disappoint me.
the briefest second as he says that. You see this glint in his eye, and it triggers a memory from a lifetime ago. You are in a crib, and you see him look down, and hello, son. You think he might be your father, and you go, what the fuck am I doing? And you're back. But you have now been heroismed. You feel
That's
bolstered.
better than the memory I thought you were going to bring up, so thank you.
you feel bolstered by him. You feel like you can take on the fucking world as his words.
You can see Fortis kind of just cheering, going, Gambare!
Exactly.
Gambare!
No.
All right, so that's the end of Fortis' turn. That's the top of the round.
Make
Fayte
ready.
the Kayete
Your turn
Laboka.
comes.
Oh, Coco.
Okay, I'm going to use my first action to take the potion.
Do it.
I was like, is it on me?
Oh yeah,
I
you
don't think
can.
it's the thing you click.
We'll call that your action.
Okay.
So your bonus action.
My second action. Right, unhasted.
Oh, gotcha. Right.
That's
That's
right.
right. I don't remember the effects that I put on you, so we have to. Yeah.
Good remembering.
+2 to your AC, advantage on dex saves, double the speed, and you get a second action.
Attacks are not the same as an action. You don't
God
get-
damn it, it's not moving.
Oh, so he gets another attack? Wait, what's not
No.
moving?
No. I'm trying to get behind him.
Oh, gotcha.
Or at least out of his, but I'm also not trying to get an opportunity attack off.
Right. Well, you know he was able to attack you from 10 feet away with an opportunity attack.
Oh, you're right.
And you have a 10-foot reach weapon, don't you? Oh, no.
True that.
Yeah, you're glaive.
But what like my kind of new meta is I get within my range, hit them, and then I back up one. So when they come at me, I get a free hit.
Didn't RuneSmith talk about doing that too?
I have no idea. But it just makes sense.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
25 feet.
That would give you what you want.
All right. You want to strike at him with your shit?
Yeah, let's so I got another bonus action.
Why is everyone so thirsty? He says around. It's almost like you guys are preparing for something as behind him. Huh. Seems a little early. He looks over to Calamar. This is just while this is all happening before any attacks. Why did you attack me? And then
Now I know his attacks are insanely high to hit chance, so fuck it. I'm just going to give him advantage anyway. He's gonna
Reckless?
hit me anyway. Yeah, reckless, great weapon, doing it all.
all right. He's going Nova, guys. Oh, and a whiff.
Yeah.
Who attacked? Actually, was that from your echo?
That's me.
Okay, so as your echo behind.
This one's gonna be from Echo.
Wait, hold on a sec. Hold on to your butts. Give me 1 sec here. Gotcha. Okay, go ahead. Oh, the additional action can only be used to take the attack action. One weapon attack only. Or dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Oh.
So if you take the potion, you can't attack. with another
That's what I was saying
attack.
earlier. If you have extra attack, you're still using your option for action to drink the potion.
So doesn't haste give you 2 actions?
It gives you, yes, but the action can only be used to, oh, gotcha, to take the attack action, which is 1 weapon attack only. So you don't get your double attacks, because your main action would be to drink the potion. Your hasted action would be to make 1 melee weapon attack, unless you have a bonus action, but you use your bonus action to summon.
Well, then I do my first action to do 2 weapon attacks and my second action to drink the potion.
There you go. Right. Sorry, order of operations is just because of because this is really
weird.
Like, it's very specific that the additional action can only be used to take the attack, dash, disengage, or I guess never mind. Sorry, the wording is weird because I'm sorry. Yes, this is all totally fine. You don't get extra attack if you're using your hasted action to make the attack. If you look at the spell, it says in parentheses 1 weapon attack only. So yeah, you would have to use your main action to attack him and then your hasted action to take the potion. Just so, which gives you the same effect, but sorry, it's semantic. Go ahead, sorry. Fuck yeah, crit. That's a crit and a crit 1.
Fail.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Crit and a crit fail. Nice.
On top of that, I'll make him my foe.
All right. Now's the time.
Wait, did you do all your gloom stalker at the start of everything? Yeah. Nice. Okay. I forgot.
Boom. 31 points of damage.
Nice.
Fuck. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Plus 12? Jesus, dude. All right. And that's including all it. Yep.
And I already did it, so I'll just leave that alone.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Oh, for him?
Oh yeah.
So, what he said that shit, I guess, and then instantly my guy got behind him, and we both went high and low.
Mm-hmm.
He like hit mine off easy peasy, as fucking glaive the glaive head, the glass head,
right,
just pierces through his chest from behind.
As he,
and then if I can, it's just gonna lift him up and throw him.
He goes
like throw his ragdoll
sure,
body.
Why not? As you kind of lift up, he's and then throw him over, and
and then they're both gonna be ready. Like he's faking it. Like there's no way it's that easy.
What were you gonna say, Rabe?
Well, I just said, but that's the physics.
Oh yeah, as he
as he clips through the ground.
He you have this dead slumped corpse on the ground in front of you. I should probably put his body back out there, but he is dead.
Fun. Throw us off.
Well, that was easy.
Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing. You only see air.
Fortis, go get the potion from me.
Air scary.
He's back. There it is. All right.
Fortis, go get potion from Fayte, please.
Okay, you got it.
Next time I'm giving it to you to cast.
Can I use the last of my movement? Or is it kind of paused right now?
No. You can do whatever you want. Because that is the end of combat.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he would back up while he would get closer.
Okay.
And he's just like waiting on his body.
Sweet. So while
Rabe
he's waiting on his body, what's Rabe doing? Sorry, go ahead.
Is gonna kneel down and like aim to fire at the body, just ready.
All right. Are you really close or are you far away? Because right now you're like, what, 45, 50 feet away or some shit?
I believe I'm still within range of my pistol.
That's fine. From there, that's where you're gonna... I just don't know if you're... Because you're like, he's aiming really hard, or I thought you said really close at the body. But I see if you're just like trying to steady aim him.
Can I hold my wound that he gave me
Still.
and cast
Pistol strength.
second wind?
Hold on one sec before you do that.
Yes, sir.
Calamar,
If
you
I
doing
can,
anything?
I would like.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Wait. Sorry. Josh, you
I
are
was just
getting a
gonna-
little bit
I was
closer.
just gonna say. Yeah. So I'm within range of the pistol. I just want to hold action until something else happens. Until another body appears, because they've told me that Dorther does not look like that.
Gotcha.
So
And then Calamar.
I'm gonna start walking over towards Laren and Oslo, and then I'll look at the salamander and just tell him, "Protect me from threats." As I finally give him his command.
That's what it sends back to you.
What do they speak? Igwarn?
What do they speak?
I didn't know
Ignin.
that they had their own Ignin.
Yeah,
I didn't even
everything
know
from
that
the
They
fire
speak-
plane.
language.
Or
they
fire,
speak
fire element.
Yoshinese.
Flapjack the Flump. He's gonna come in. And then I'm just going to. That was too easy. I don't trust this. If anything, we need to make haste because now he knows that where we are and that we hurt one of his vassals or his projections. I do not know. Maybe a clone. That is a thing, but the clone was too weak.
All right. Go ahead
That-
and use your second wind.
Yeah, so he's gonna like hold his neck, and then you just like pop. He pops his neck, and then he casts second wind.
All right.
Is anybody able to heal? Gotta get my ass kicked in this tower.
I can heal. How you feeling there, pal? Laren says next to the globe.
I feel hurt, but okay, I guess. But
Like emotionally hurt?
oh, it's very physical.
Oh, okay.
I fought a snake dragon of electricity
A snake
A horde.
dragon?
and a horde of spiders.
Wow, that's pretty crazy. A snake dragon of electricity and a horde of spiders. That's
It's called a clutch.
And a particularly terrifying naked rooster or bird.
okay. Well, does anybody else need healing too?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the bird I found.
The bird. So Calamar, you see that Fayte pulls out Owlin. You're familiar.
Hey, that's mine. Give it back.
Burst.
Fate,
I-
if you wouldn't
I,
mind, could you give
I
us
give
the
it-
potion
I,
to Fortis?
I like like that. I'm just gonna throw it at him.
He doesn't fly. He just flops.
Oh, and
Yes, yes. No, he'll be fine. He's good. It's normal.
He's good.
I as soon as Laren's done with me, I'll go over and give him the potion.
Let's see. How hurt do you feel?
So I feel like
A woman.
I'm cut pretty deep, but I am
Such a good song.
I'm used to wounds, but to a normal person, I would be hurt. I would be pretty hurt.
Okay.
But because I'm me, I'm not as bad,
Gotcha. Okay.
but
Sweet.
enough to make me.
Would you say that you are like on a scale of 1 to 6? How is the pain?
Probably a 2. About a 6.
A 2? Okay.
I guess it's hard for me to describe.
Cure wounds, healing, roll it. You gain 14 hit points back as he goes, cure wounds. Do you need more healing? I can heal you more if you want.
About what you healed me, the strength of it, I would need another one, but double that strength.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I can do that. No problem. Give me 1 sec. Let me just remember the edicts of my people. Gonna go ahead and cure these wounds. You said double that strength?
Double that strength.
All right. Very much curing your wounds. As he casts a 4th level cure wounds. How's that? 16 points.
That's good enough.
All right.
It's not really double, but it's decent. It's
Sorry, I can only work in orders, so I had to use a 4th order potency for
no,
the spell.
it's more than I've ever gotten. I very think.
That's weird. Hey guys, what do we do with this body?
Don't roll healers too much.
We should see if anything's on it. Maybe a key or
Rabe,
notes or.
wait. I will check this body. Wait, my intelligence buff is gone.
Your what?
My intelligence buff.
What intelligence buff?
It's not a buff. You're possessed.
Oh, the fucking the guy's gone.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
All my macros are gone too. Oh wah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! This is problem.
I have a +2 to wisdom as well, so yeah, he's gone.
1 sec here.
You +1.
You're cured.
No, fuck that. I'm kidding. Hold on. It might have been from Ye Olde import. No, you have all of his scores. The intelligence, wisdom, and charisma scores are all right on Fayte.
What's intelligence?
His intelligence is a 10.
Oh, okay. Never
Yeah,
mind. Sorry.
wasn't yours like a 6
No,
or like
his
a fucking 5?
charisma. His charisma is the one that was way above mine. Sorry.
Right, and your
I keep
wisdom.
confusing intelligence and charisma.
Gotcha. Yeah, your wisdom
He's
I think took a
adapting
hit.
his form.
Yeah, my wisdom was higher.
I'm sorry, Dan, that your macros are gone. I don't know why that happened.
okay.
But if you want to write them down, I can rewrite them.
No, I got it.
Okay.
But I guess I'll check the body.
Okay. Anybody else want in on that?
I'm gonna stay back.
Just keeping the
Rabe,
deadlock on it.
Rabe,
Okay.
you're used to finding hidden things on people. Could you help me out? My echo watched the body for us.
Fine, go give Fortis a potion. He needs to drink it. Using my full movement.
Laren's like,
I
I
will-
think he meant like together. I can go give him the
I see.
potion.
Got it. Okay, I give it to Laren.
Bit walks all the way over, walks back, gives it to Laren.
Four
You go take
eyes
it to
are.
him.
You just hear Laren like four eyes are, as he's like mumbling and walking away. Okay, so let's see who's gonna actually make the attempt.
He
I can.
All right. So, hold on a sec. Don't do that yet. Don't do that yet. Oh God, did it give you something already?
No.
Okay, good. So Fayte, go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Oh, Fayte.
Yeah.
Not bad.
All right. Now go ahead and make it with advantage, Rabe.
Got it.
Oofta.
21.
21 to savage. So you guys, you're pilfering through his robes. There's not really anything on here. In fact, these robes, like underneath the robe, he's just completely naked. One of you guys make me a medicine check.
I can.
Okay, go for it.
Minutes. Pitched him hard.
Oof, ouch.
13 total.
So what you see looks like just the body of a man, right? And
Here's the body of a man.
the crazy thing is, like, there's like no body hair on him at all. It almost looks like prepubescence from the neck down, because he has scruff up here, he has hair, but from this, in fact, looking him over, you see almost no muscle tone at all. It looks like his body was not, in some weird way, it almost looks like his body must not have been like fully formed or some shit. Like, it's all there. Anatomically, it looks like it's all there from the outside. But like, he looks like he has the body of, yeah, it looks like he has the body of like a fucking, like an 8-year-old. But if it were stretched out to be the size of a full-grown adult. Fortis. 2. What do you want? Laren approaches you and is like, "Hey, here's that potion they want you to drink, for the thing." So you take it from him.
Yep.
Quaff it all down, I'm assuming.
Yep.
You are now date raped.
Yeah, everything starts getting woozy. You wake up behind an Arby's dumpster. So,
you feel like there's lots of that you have a creamy filling.
He goes, "Slipped you a Mickey," as your head just. But no. So you take a potion. It feels like just drinking water. Like, there's no like crazy magical effect or anything like that that's happening. Anything you want to do, you see that Fayte, after killing Dorthier, and Rabe are examining his body. And there's more for your guys' investigation check, but I want to get to him just because we haven't heard from him in a while. Is there anything that you wanted to do?
Can I blow my rake whistle?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Laren's like, "You shouldn't have dressed like that, you whore."
If you didn't want to be fucked, you would have dressed like that.
Okay, I might have.
Turns out he's this guy's fault.
Did we already investigate that swirling little silver bubble there?
No, nobody else has investigated that. Would you like to?
Oh.
Yep. I'm gonna do the matrix thing and just kind of touch it, and then I'll see what happens.
Do you want to walk up and touch it?
Oh, fuck.
Just kind of go through the
as you touch it, it can inserts into your chest.
Make me an Arcana check, if you would, please.
Yeah.
Calamar. What you doing?
Oh no, not like that.
Oh shit.
Yikes.
Calamar, what are you doing?
I'm just watching to see what they pull off of the body, and then I'm gonna start moving towards where we had entered.
Okay.
Because I want to get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah. Okay, so right about there, we'll call that time.
Bonus action, move the boy. And that's it.
The boy. Rabe, Fortis.
Yep.
What you guys do get in this investigation, or sorry, yeah, Fayte. Kyle. I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing, guys. I know I'm becoming a real DM now. So as you guys are rifling through his shit,
I do every Sunday.
you do notice a small slip of paper in like the waistband thing that you guys unclasped. Inside of that small piece of paper, you guys unravel it. What languages do both of you guys speak?
I speak Thebescant, Arakakra, Orin, Common, and
Elvish. We'll speak Elvish and Common.
All right.
And deep speak.
Wait for it.
Right.
He speaks, maybe.
Because that's how he was able to communicate with me when he figured out it was a mind flayer.
Oh, so we are missing one. Nice, because I know we were asking about whether or not that had come up once before a long while back. Hold on. To your butts. I need to. Nope, that's
well,
the
I
wrong
could
one.
have swore I could have swore that on my sheet was also
What's your D&D Beyonce?
Before it was Sylvan, but then we looked at your sheet.
yeah,
and-
Sylvan. So that's the one
'Cause
that the
before you-
Aridin. I don't know.
Before you had one too many, because I think you also had Hadozi. You see it like Hadozi, Sylvan, Elvish, Deep Speech, and Common, and
I
then
have a dozy still. Because right
Oh.
now I have a dozy, Elvish, and Common.
Gotcha. And then Deep Speech and Sylvan came from something, or did you change like a back? Anyways,
I think that I picked something. You know, on D&D Beyond, there's normal stuff, and then there's stuff to the right that you can change it.
Oh, he means that you can click on an
Additional
option.
feature.
oh,
Yeah, it'll
gotcha.
give you- it will
right.
give you
Okay,
I
different
think at
features.
some point I changed something.
It says on your
Let's see.
character sheet on D&D Beyond, it says Common, Deep Speech, Elvish, and Hadozi.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
it used to also have the other one, but I think I changed something and it took one away.
I see. Okay. Well, this
Just because I know when I
script-
made him, I just gave him all those, and then later I gave him a dozy in each speech because of his background.
Do you guys
Maybe when I gave him one, it took away one.
maybe? Do you guys remember what the fuck was that called? The Fifth Element.
Oh
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Do you remember the script that the like the creator beings or whatever like had, where it's like very straight with like circles and then like straight lines, circles. It almost looks like circuit
Not
board.
what I remember. That's not what I remember.
I think so.
So here, I'm gonna draw out just an example of what it looks like of the way that the script is like sort of done up. So there's like a circle here, and then and then it goes up, straight lines, straight shit like this. Like it looks very much like computer circuity.
Oh,
And there's like these really odd like symbols around. And it looks like neither of you guys can make heads or tails of this. But there's a slip of paper.
Where did you post?
Oh, I actually had it on the canvas in there, but it's just an example of like what it looked like. Let me do this again.
We should have
you
left dead
exist.
people over there.
Let's see. With like a circle and like a circle and like a like really straight edges. Obviously my drawing isn't straight, but then like these little like circular blips that create this sort of language. But you guys can't understand it.
And that's what we find on them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Calamar, can you read this?
I can take a look. Okay.
I mean,
I would like to leave this room. The lights are distracting and I hate it here.
I don't know. I think they're kind of nice. As
Do I
circle
recognize
through.
any of the paper?
What language do you speak?
I also speak.
Oh,
Let's see.
Thank you for the ear rape. I needed that.
Where is the... I don't like this format sometimes.
what?
I'm
In
just
your
going to look
attributes on the right hand side, just like right around
Yep.
senses.
at- There is
Yeah,
no...
that's the
Oh,
right
yeah,
side.
there is attributes. Oh, deep speech, undercommon, gnomish, halfling, telepathy.
Sorry, dude. Nothing.
No. It's gobbledygook. It's meant to
Gobbledygook.
throw us off.
Gobbledygook.
Does anyone read exotic languages? They could use some help.
I do, as the doors shut in the center.
Ah, fuck!
And he comes back down. I speak that language.
Guessing.
You'll bring out another body, but it doesn't seem to be your true form.
I can assure you, this is who I am. Wait a minute. Mr. Shadarkai. Are you the one who set me aflame?
No.
Based off of your nervousness last time.
I would like to shoot him.
You want to get an attack in?
I want to shoot him.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me an attack. Don't forget to target him.
I have targeted. Fuck you, asshole!
So long,
If we
boy.
kill this one, we
Nice.
need to set a trap.
Eat my butthole!
Go ahead and attack. Roll the damage, and then we
Did
can all.
Well, I didn't have advantage on that, right?
Was that a crit?
No.
No, it was not.
It was a 16.
Jesus Christ.
I did not have advantage on that, correct?
No, you did not have advantage on that.
Okay.
Gonna add you guys to combat. Everybody, go ahead and roll initiative.
Wait, did it already do the attack for me already? Wait, what?
There's a
no.
little,
Oh,
there's a
wait,
little
no, okay,
button
never
that
mind.
says damage. I
Damage is-
think.
It has a 28, and then underneath that's completely confusing.
As you wing him.
We're only doing this because you're different than us.
Yes, I can tell. Interesting. Well,
Player brutality.
so you wing him. Combat
Battle has
begins.
begun.
His turn first. As he puts his hands up and he goes, "What? Why would I care to do this? Every time? Truly? Do you even know why you're here?"
Yes.
Who kill you?
Yes, we do know why we're here.
We want your stuff.
Who told
Yeah.
you to
Well,
come
most
kill
of
me?
them kill you.
It's pretty much your stuff.
No one.
Want your stuff?
There's this thing called personal vengeance. You hurt a friend of mine, so I have to return the favor.
Who did I hurt? I'm a fair person.
A Shatterkai came to visit you, bud, and you damaged bad.
Shadarkai.
Wait, say her?
If you could give me some specifics. Yes, he did say her. Many people have tried to infiltrate my keep, and all of them have died. Many of my
she is not
guests
dead.
have come in,
Right.
and they have left just fine.
Wait. And Rabe is gonna hold his gun up like this. So you're saying that if we don't attack you, you aren't going to hurt the people here anymore.
The people in this room.
There's the people in this room, there's the people in Kane, you know, the nice
I moved
people
my-
there.
I moved my foot to kind of block the dead body.
Wait.
You do a super squat. There's nothing behind me.
do
Don't
you-
worry, Combo.
Who do you think I am? I am a lord. Why would I attack my own people without cause?
Aren't you the dragon worm Magus?
Very much so. You don't wield that kind of power just willy-nilly on a whim. You all attacked me when I was asking for my tribute that was late from my vassals.
What did Nysara do to you that made you burn half of her off?
I don't know this Nysara, but likely if she was here uninvited, she likely was stealing from me. Someone breaks into your house, do you cook them a meal and give them all of your finest things?
Where did you steal from?
Raven
Yes,
going
I
to
usually
look over
make
the
them
Fayte
dinner.
and then go, I have
Well, then you are a fool for that. I, on the other hand...
One would think of it as hospitality and not being a cruel law.
I'm
As
not
they
going
say,
to argue
have a
philosophical debates with you, sir. Instead,
Oh, but that's the best thing.
I would encourage you all to truly think about who exactly it is that you're working for.
Like the tippy top of who we're working for.
Sure.
If we were to ask you nicely for weapons and equipment to go to, we're going to the 9 hells, right, guys?
Yeah, to resist the environment of hell.
Yeah, if we ask you nicely for equipment to go to resist the powers of hell, would you be so willing to? Would you be so willing to part ways with it, or would you also be like, no, get the fuck out?
And Calamar eat his body.
I'm not an unkind person. For one, I don't give things for free. That's not how you gain status. That's not how you gain riches, by giving it away. But you go to the 9 hells for what? Indulge me, please, because at this moment in time, it would seem this cat has caught several mice in a trap.
We are contracted by the Arcane Eye and the Black Veil. We are on a mission to retrieve a individual, and we need items to make our journey easier. You are the first person that was said lord of this area.
You were the closest. We've already fought you before.
Yeah, we already got into it with you once.
Yes.
This whole time with the shadow essence.
My operatives tell me that you have been slandering my name all along your journey so far, saying that I was a tyrant and that you defeated me and sent me flying. I think I covered that with, and he kind of nods over to the other body, with that one. But all of this power, and if I were such a petty being, I would have simply plucked you from the ground while flying. Who sent you here?
Ooh, this would have been a good time to learn about the other lords and talk to them. We're like, oh, this guy doesn't like you.
You guys all have knowledge.
Yeah.
You guys all have playable knowledge of all of the other lords if you want to.
But then
I don't have those notes.
We would be lying.
I can give you guys those notes.
Do you guys have the notes of the Skull Lord? I just don't remember his name.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll bring it up.
I have to go a few sessions back.
It was a while back.
I mean, but is that what we want to do? Is to lie to him about? Oh, he's gonna
find out.
Well, I want to say, do you mind if we have a sidebar? This is a lot of new information.
Getting your information straight, I take it?
Well, this is just a lot of very new information brought on very quickly.
How about this?
We are the Kindred Orchids.
I can tell you a name. You don't have to say yes or no. And maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I can give you, for free, a healthy piece of advice. And you can choose whether or not to continue. Fair?
Say your name, priest.
Tribute? Who it was that told you to come here, slay the dragon, gain the horde? Sound familiar?
I mean, Fayte's just kind of looking around at everyone. Not saying anything.
Oh. Preview did not tell us to come kill you, but he's been helping us in some degree.
Of course he has. Now,
What do you know, Tribute?
what if I told you that's not who you think it is?
Like, Tribute isn't who he thinks he is. Or, Tribute isn't who we think we... Tribute isn't who we think he is, or are you saying that Tribute in general is a different... Like, are you saying someone's impersonating Tribute, or that Tribute in general isn't who we think he is?
Does anybody among you have a faith powerful enough to use?
Faith? Or... like, religion type of thing?
Like a faith. Believe in a
Okay,
god.
Cleric.
Yeah, no. My guy thinks that all the gods are dead. Or that they're infallible.
I've unstick.
We got a fallen paladin, so he's a no. What about this priest by me? Priest, I'm not sure. Is it Laren, or?
It would be Laren.
I don't think any of us are.
Fortis.
Yes.
You touch the ball. You go to look at it to configure it well before any of this is happening. You find in your mind being pulled into this ball. You see a shifting image, if you will. It almost seems as if it's 3 images in one, like layered on top of each other, kind of like semi-translucent on top of each other. You see a mountain, citadel, a big castle on top of a big mountain, surrounded by trees, luscious trees, fruit-bearing oranges, lemons, all sorts of vegetation around. You see a horde of running, hunting, gray, bald, massive people wearing all manner of pelts. Above them in the sky, as they're basically like running and climbing and doing all this stuff down these hills to get down to the base, you see these people that look like Rabe, bird people, flying overhead, spears as they go to dive in, not at each other, together. Everything is luscious, green, vibrant colors. Another image that you see is hell. Picture the biblical image of hell. Fire as far as the eye can see. Constantine 1, people wailing, souls, people being whipped by these massive like Balrog demons that are the only like break from this flame light that you see. Whipping and slashing, dismembering people who are easily reformed back together, wailing in agony. And a third image of the place where you are now, not the keep, but this area. It would seem like a bird's eye view of the Deadwoods minus all of the fog. Is there any of these items that you want to focus on? Or what would you like to do?
Am I able to point anything that tells me when this was?
Did you say when this was?
Yeah.
No.
Shit.
Actually, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You're a paladin, that should be alright. You got like the +4 and all that shit, right? Should be good. Should be fine.
I love Palooza.
Okay, there's your wisdom saving throw, you fuck. Hey, huh? That.
You don't know a specific time what you're looking at out of any of these.
Yeah.
Instead, what you get is you get a feeling of being present. That's the only description that I can give you. Is the feeling of being present. As these three images are kind of like layered, and it looks like they're constantly forming in, like if you were looking at a composition, right? Like literally like this between you and I of just like shifting images as you're looking through. What would you like to do?
Okay. You said the items were the images themselves, right?
As you touch this, your mind feels like it's being pulled in. You can't perceive physically around you.
Yeah.
Would you like to focus on one of these, or
Let me focus on the ones with the one with Rabe's kind along with the horde. Let me focus on that one.
diving your mind into this one? You see as it shuffles around, you finally catch an image, and you're in the air, looking around. Everything about this place is unfamiliar to you. You notice this giant mountain. You kind of turn and you see this massive tree go up and up and up and up beyond you. You've seen Hunter x Hunter, right?
Yes.
That big tree at the end. Basically,
Okay.
you're seeing that.
The nuke thing?
The nuke thing? No, the world tree. As you see this thing go up and up and up and up and up, and you can see almost what looks like a spine of mountain range that kind of goes from the left, dips down to a valley, picks back up to the right, and as far as you can see. Everything here is full of color. You can hear life around you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to check on Mason. I hear noises and
Let's take a quick break then. Let's take that time. Think about what Fortis would want to do in that moment, and we will come back when Dan comes back. But
Yeah,
like,
he puked, his head spun around 360.
if Jeff
Yeah,
Woods
exactly.
is the priest and goes fuck this shit, then yeah, makes perfect sense. Anyways, so
Jeff Woods or James Woods?
James Woods, that's it. Jeff Woods. Why did I say that? What a fucking idiot. So Fortis.
What's the priest? Fuck that.
If you like you are in this space around you, is there anything that you would like to do before I go back to everybody else?
So this place is basically just fucking lush green life. There's just life everywhere, right?
On top of that, you actually feel an amount of magic coursing through your body that you have not felt since your previous life.
Can I grab a jar and put some of that magic in there? Can I just like
Unfortunately, no. As Fortis swats around trying to grab hold of his good feels and his vibes, we pull back and we find ourselves back in the Chamber of Secrets with the Basilisk. You guys are all dead.
sure.
As Dorothy here says,
The one who lived.
so, if I told you that the one who has called himself tribute to you is not, in fact, tribute.
Well, that'd be a mighty big accusation.
Correct. It would be, wouldn't it? Have you signed any contracts since you've been here? They are everywhere, after all.
Since
I've only signed one with the devil.
I see.
He made my estate. It's quite nice. If I had known that... Okay, so...
I have only signed a contract. My family has signed a contract. I also signed a contract with what I didn't know was a deal.
I see.
But that kind of already played out, so I think that contract has already been...
If I were to drop one more name, not necessarily, not necessarily an actual name, for I don't wish to summon him here, but I'll give you one of his titles. Perhaps you've had a run-in with the Lord of Lies.
Fayte just kind of looks around.
Can I roll religion check to know if I would know that name being close to Asmodeus?
Yes, please.
And that is obviously that's
Remember when the Rye used to be good with religion? I miss those days too. Hey, we still got 18.
Yeah, that's one of his many titles.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't it be like history with you?
Well, if it was the Rye.
Rabe had religion and... Yeah, the Rye had religion and history in his first iteration. Which good day.
Oh, wait, no, it's it.
You are talking about as...
No.
Yeah.
And he goes,
Thunder strikes outside.
as you hear...
I've been summoned!
As you hear... Well, that's just not very pleasant. And where the fuck did he go? Ha la 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 la. Ah, shit. You see. Tribute appearing. Hey guys. I don't really like being called like this, especially when I've got someone here who I'm kind of trying to get his soul.
So...
Dorothy looks to you and goes, I didn't say his name for that reason.
Yeah, you didn't tell me about that. If you said, hey, for
I
using
said
code
it
words,
out
you can't say his
loud,
real name.
not to
You
use
said
his
it.
name.
He literally said that out loud.
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of peaceful ways to talk with you, and then this happened. So
Well,
Maybe I didn't.
boys. Fayte, it's been a long time.
We saw each other earlier today.
You have a very long memory, Fayte. I'm kind of surprised that you wouldn't put two and two together. He says Asmodeus and I show up.
The one that made the deal with the...
You remember?
The
in
healer.
the hag... Yeah, that's the one. Cilia. That bitch.
Did you take her?
That's not really of any concern to you, now is it? But boys, I've got a bit of a dilemma here.
Yeah.
Sorry, you might cut out. What'd you say?
He's kind of mumbling because he said that. He's like, she did leave a big gap in the team.
Well, I've got a bit of a problem here. You see, boys,
How long?
you're here, right? It's real easy for you to just kill him like you've been telling everybody. But you've been hesitating and waiting, and I'm getting impatient, but there's only so much I can do, you know?
Well, to be fair, on my part, when these two showed up, they made it sound like this guy is completely evil, 100% asshole, can't be trusted, we should kill him. And I've seen what he's done in the past, so I thought, okay, I have corroborating evidence. But I mean, right now, he's talking like a pleasant fellow, so why not talk it out? Yeah.
Look, Birdman, there's a bit of a problem that you have. I don't really care what it is at this point, because my patience is ran thin. All right? Look, I need you to kill this guy so I can take his soul. It's not that fucking hard. And then you guys can be on your merry way to go to my house to go pick up Kaioken's body. You know what I mean?
Why can't you just bring the body here?
As he says that...
That does mainline our quest.
I mean, we could really fast track this quest just by having you bring the soul here and then we make the bargain.
As his body here melts away, and shows you guys what the fuck. All right,
business slack default.
Yeah,
Hero
actually.
Forge pose.
Yeah, actually. As he fucking.
EA.
Okay, you're really pushing it now. Okay. No, you're good. As he fucking, why can't I do it from here? As he kind of like sheds this tribute skin, it literally just melts away.
Nice.
And there he is in his 3-piece suit with his red glasses, exactly with his like widow's peak slick back. You got to remember, he's supposed to look a lot like Christian Slater mixed with Ray Liotta. As he's like,
I like the Russian guy in Constantine better.
Sure.
Sorry, keep going.
Nah, that's totally fine. If you want to deflate all the tension out of the air, go for it. It doesn't change a damn thing. What it does do, however, is make it so you're here. You can do a thing for me, and I'll do a thing back. It's almost like a verbal contract, right?
I'd much prefer an actual contract. Isn't that how you devils work?
Is that what you want? You want a piece of paper? I can do it.
Oh, well, so, in exchange for the death of Magus, you would then give us Kaioken, or would you just give us equipment to then have to also break into hell and get him back?
I'll give you what you want. Sure, why not? You don't want to go to hell? You ain't got to go to hell. But you got to make a choice.
And the other option would be to not kill Dorothy and not take your contract and you get nothing.
Back to square one.
But to Dorothy, you're protecting, get maybe our lives. Does this? Am I reading that right, Dorothy?
He looks to you and goes, Dorothy? That's the best you've got?
That's a bit rude.
I really didn't mean that. I automatically did that. I really didn't mean that as a diss. That's hilarious.
He's like, he's like,
I meant to say Dorothy.
he goes, why don't you ask him why he wants to? And you see, as the Asmodeus pulls his hand and starts like basically force choking him, he's like, that's enough out of you, pal.
On your aspiration.
Yeah,
that's good. Deflection, that's great. Levity is wonderful.
Fate's gonna look at his team and say, I personally don't care why.
You see,
I mean, if we can skip the entire portion of going to hell for this, I already have vengeance upon Dorothy, so yeah.
Great. All you gotta do is kill him. That's it.
Calamar's
Easy as pie,
here.
right?
Can you tell us where the real body is, though? Because these seem to be fake.
I wouldn't call them fakes, but if I had to guess, I'd say
as I would say that, you know, I'd look at Rabe as he says that, and then I would look at everyone else. So I'd look at Calamar, and I'd look at Fortis.
Oh, And so looking at Fortis, you look back just past this giant salamander that's literally just sitting there. You'll see Fortis touching that swirling orb, just going. But you see him like kind of from the back, kind of not. He's just
touching it, ignoring everything.
Mm-hmm.
Fortis.
I wouldn't worry about that. And he's gonna snap. I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw, except for Fortis. Fortis, you're not in this.
Fortis, you're still nutting against the orb.
Yeah.
Just
Lucky
foaming at the
bastard.
mouth.
It was wisdom.
Yes.
13. Shit.
Do me a favor while I'm
I am
basically unconscious. Can I have it like a giant boner?
Oh, sure. Yeah. Massive, huge, throbbing. It's
Fully
literally
erect.
pulsating
also
through his
tiny.
nail.
The orb is gripping onto it.
That's what you wanted, right? This
No.
is exactly what you wanted. It's what you asked me for. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, you like that.
Okay. So, in an instant, luckily for you guys, you're able to see this, but not actually able to do anything about it. Oh, except for Oslo. Oslo's fucked. And Rabe, you're fucked. And Fayte, you're fucked.
Yep.
All right, well, never mind. You guys can't. Nobody gets to see.
And it's nothing I'm immune against, right?
It's nothing you're immune against. Give me one sec here. Josh, will you roll me a d4?
Oh.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, nice. That was a good one. As you see, wait for it, hiya. And you guys are cut off, unable to see Calamar. As you guys kind of like, for a set, it doesn't even feel like anything. And he's just standing there, and you guys have a wall and a wall on either side of you guys, shimmery, completely opaque. You can't see anything, but it looks like it's made out of, you know, the inside of like clamshells and shit. How they have like that slightly like opalescent look to it. You know what opalescence looks like, right? Like with the it's like a slight rainbow sheen on like a pearl white. You see that just whoop down both sides. We don't need to involve any of these guys in our discussions.
He's gonna kind of sigh. I must admit, Prince of Lies, that doesn't exactly bring up the most confidence in siding with you.
I'll tell you this much there, buddy. It's Lord of Lies, and I'm a lord for a reason.
Being Lord of God. What else was just saying there about?
Wow, that's mighty thoughtful of you there.
Kind of goes sides and nods. You get thoughtful. See the dead bodies of gods floating in nothingness for eternity.
Of course. And if I were a god, I'd probably have some sort of reaction to your words there, pal. Unfortunately for you, I always wanted to be a mortal. Unfortunately for us, some of us don't get the luxury of being a mortal.
Yes. Mortal is actually... Everything's more beautiful when you're mortal.
So what do you say there, boys? He's ripe for the picking. Kill him and it's
I'll
all
take another shot at him.
over. At who?
I would say that before
At
we do
Dorothy.
anything,
You want to take a shot at him?
Another shot.
as he's
Sure.
shooting, before we do anything, I acquire our full team. as the shot goes off.
Go ahead and did it roll the attack?
There we go. Oh, hey, same as last time.
All right, go ahead and roll the damage. Gut shot. He looks at you very, very angrily.
Dorothy?
Yeah. He can't say anything. He can't breathe because he's currently being force
Raven's
choked.
going to look to him, to Fayte, and then not see Calamar and just be like,
This doesn't look like we're arriving
like,
at a
couldn't make-
position. Arriving at a answer position of strength.
that was really quiet for me.
This doesn't look like we've arrived at an answer at a position of strength there, Rabe.
Listen, if we're here to do something, we're going to do it anyways.
That's right.
If anything I've learned about these devils is they work in contracts. We haven't essentially set up a contract, so essentially we might be getting nothing from putting ourselves in danger here. Also, that is most likely not Dorothy.
Yeah, but it's still fun to shoot him.
Well, boys,
That
Looks
makes me sound
like
a bit twisted, doesn't it?
that's an affirmative for Rabe here, huh?
I would like to put into motion the idea of what trading one so fun as since
I'm
we're
not
giving you such a powerful.
negotiating terms with you there, little guy. Instead, I'm giving you the terms. Kill him, end your mission. Don't kill him. Keep going with your mission, makes no difference to me. But the clock is ticking, boys.
Can I make a guess here real quick then? You want this Dorothy dead so that you can somehow use him. Now, I made a deal with a demon recently, and in my deal with him that also was overt. Apparently I brought him into this world with my deal.
All right.
I'm guessing you wanting to be mortal, and I'm assuming also wants to break out of your plane is somehow going to use this body of Dorothy to exact more influence in this world, whether it be with yourself or with some type of puppet.
Boy, oh boy. You're super sharp. That's exactly it. How'd you figure out my master plan? Oh my goodness. It's amazing to me.
I don't think I have.
No,
I've
that's
just made-
exactly it. I, the Lord of all of the devils, want exactly the same thing that a demon that you made a contract with wants. Perfect.
I think I am close, but I don't know if I have that cigar yet. But time
a
is
cigar?
ticking now.
Here.
Time is ticking now, and I can't.
Literally
I
in your
need-
hand, you feel in your offhand. So you have your halberd. In your offhand, you feel a cigar. Smoke 'em up, Johnny.
Is it lit?
No, it's not lit.
Yeah, okay. My holy fire doesn't exactly light things. May as well just kind of put it in his mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to light it for you too?
Why do I gotta make a contract for it first?
Nah, this is on the house. See, I'm a nice guy. I just want what I want. You can
I
always
get-
trust that I want what I want.
Could you write up a contract right now that you release our full team so we have a chance against fighting or figuring out how to defeat Dorothy, so we have a chance, and that in return you will give us Kaoken immediately after on this plane to us.
Of course. And he snaps his fingers, and you see almost like a reverse burn away effect. Just here it is. All you gotta do is sign it.
He takes the contract and tries to read it over. Like tries to look for some fuckery.
Do you speak of Infernal?
No. I need this in a language I understand.
Sorry, I don't speak Common.
Do you speak Elvish?
Nope.
I don't speak whatever this is. Looks like angry scratches.
You asked for the contract. That's exactly what it says that it says.
No guarantee with the Prince of Lies.
I'm a lord. Don't forget, I rule all 9 of the hells. Please. Don't call me a
Little.
prince. Fortis.
Fuck.
Fortis. Unfortunately for you, you're unable to capture any of the magic flowing through your body. Dang.
Can I breathe it in?
You can breathe, and it smells fucking great. Fresh air? Do you know how long it's been since you've had fresh air? Oh my god.
54.
A long time. 54 seconds. But you can make me a wisdom saving throw as you feel a pulling on your body. Fucking gorgeous, dude. Mwah. The 3 layers in your face. They come back to a point. It almost looks like you're looking at a photograph. Look at this photograph as you have this ever-shifting look, and you're outside of this. Looking around, this, like, the photos that were overlaid, that were basically the entire scope of your vision, are now a tiny object, and you are floating in star space. And you hear across from you, well, this is not exactly what I thought you were gonna do with your life, my child. Looking up, do you say anything? Or do you look up? Sorry, I should ask that.
Well, because it looks up, I look up and I hear this voice. So yeah, Fortis wants to respond like, "Who are you?"
Appearing out of almost like thin air. Make me a religion check.
Oh boy, I figured it was someone I recognize or something. What?
Did you get a 0?
Shit. Yep.
Something super familiar about this guy.
God damn it.
You
This,
feel like you might have known him from a previous life.
you know what? Dude. No shit. As true as it's ever been. You are positive this is your dad. 100% positive. You know how you know? Because your
looks so
dad,
goddamn cool.
your dad was 12 feet tall, wearing helmetless plate mail that has this odd purple tinge to it, right? He's blonde, which of course, because you're not blonde, he's blonde, right? He has this sort of like scruff that's kind of like salt and pepper scruff, but it's not like really grown in. It looks like it's like about a day or two grown in. With on his plate, the chest of his plate, he has a lion head. And as you're looking at it, the lion head itself like goes through several changes. And ultimately settles on a gloved, like a gauntleted hand on his chest. You've fallen so far.
Is the hand closed or open?
It's open.
You're not real.
I'm very real. You and I have a very long history.
Right. What the fuck are you? Really?
Well, at one point I was everything that you had pledged to be. And at your lowest point, I was everything you had cursed.
Alright, so what do you want? Huh? What is it that I'm here for you right now?
I don't know how you've done it, but you've made a way. We on this side we understand things have gone a little awry. Not gonna lie, thought we had you guys in the first half, but boy oh boy, you found yourself in a really mucked up place. And that other guy, I'm sorry for what he did to you. You didn't deserve
Where does
that.
it go for the ankle beard? Just the...
It's gone. It's just back to your normal scruff of homelessness.
Why am I here right now?
Well, why is it's a question. That's a big question. I don't know why. I know how now that you're here in front of me. I understand it. And when you get back, I need you to protect the man that comes with you. Okay?
What man? Who comes?
You'll see. Also, are you sure you want to maintain your broken oath? I gave you a choice once, and you abandoned your post, soldier. But I didn't expect you to take up this mantle. And that thing that you're dealing with. It's not too late. It's never too late to redeem yourself. You have a second chance. You have as many chances as it takes. Redemption is never off the table.
Fortis at this point doesn't know what else to say. Speechless.
Well, think about it on your path. I can watch, but I can't interfere. And I'm sorry for that. I should have listened last time.
When he says that, Fortis just goes, I should have. different. Get a bit different.
As you... And there you are, standing next to... Or you're standing in front of this orb. In the room. Your consciousness is back. What do you want to do? Also, looking behind you, you see a wall of pearlescence in front of this salamander that's going, not really doing anything, but looking like it's ready to defend itself at a moment's notice. Oslo kind of like, hey man, no offense, I ain't going anywhere fucking near that place. Some dudes are talking, some big boys are talking in there, and that's a little out of my pay grade. You know what I'm talking about?
Big boys, what's going on? I was gone for maybe a second.
Bro,
longer.
You've been gone for like 10 minutes, my guy. Right? Like, probably longer. I don't know. That Dorothea guy came back, fucking, all of a sudden he starts talking about the Lord of Lies, and now this dude in a fucking suit comes in. He looks like a zoot suit, walking up, talking about making deals and shit. Then all of a sudden, boom, and you look over and you see these two walls. They're like 15 feet tall. They're 60 feet long. You see them slightly staggered off each other, so you know that there's two, kind of creating like an alleyway. He's like, he's talking about some shit over there. I don't know. But I'm not really one to get involved. Laren's kind of got his mouth open right now. You know. You should probably go over there, because I don't really want to fucking go over there, please.
Yeah. I'll go. You definitely stay away, stay safe. Hopefully we come back.
You good luck.
Fortis just heads on over.
All right, so Fortis is going to start making his way over there. Rabe, you're watching this negotiation kind of happen right now with Fayte, where he's asking for terms. He's given a contract, and he says he can't read it. Can you read Infernal by chance?
No.
Is there anything that you would like to do?
Yeah.
Keep
I'm
shooting?
gonna move up. Gun away, jack it off, hold it up nicely, set it off to the side, and just grip Dorothea's neck and begin digging his talons into it.
So as
Like
you go to
watching-
grip his neck, you can't close down. It feels like there's a physical hand clamping down on him.
Can I try like slitting the bottom of the neck, like right above the collarbone?
Yeah, sure.
Like
Go ahead
right
and
in
make
that little crevice.
with what, the rapier?
No, just his talon.
Go ahead and
Like, at
make
this
me
point,
an unarmed attack.
At this point, I figure Rabe is just like vengeance, like just anger from everything that's happened because of Dorothea.
Sure.
Now just like boiling over at this
Go ahead and
point.
make me an unarmed attack.
Why in the heck do I have loot harvest and loot and harvest?
Yep, you're late to the show. It was a couple of modules I was saying. I told Kyle don't mess with it too much.
Oh,
All right, 21 hits. Go ahead and what's your damage? Sweet, 5 points of damage. In that, as you go to do that, he is going to attack you back. He can't breathe. He's
like just don't move.
I mean, his arms aren't being restrained or anything.
Yeah.
So you attack him, he attack you back.
Okay.
Hiya. 30 hits.
Jesus Christ, yeah, that does. No, I have my flat armor on, so it doesn't.
He only does 9 points of damage to you as you see his claw, like his hands, as they rush forward, it just, like the skin is moving so fast that the skin rips away, and this almost draconic looking hand, it's not scaled, but it looks like what would, if you descaled a lizard, just right into your gut. And he's just,
How tall is this version of Dorothea?
he's about 6 foot. So you're still a full head taller than him.
Let me know when I can
Raven's-
continue talking.
Yeah.
Rabe is just going to peer into his eyes. I am going to enjoy every second of blood I can spill from you for everything you have done to Nysara. My companions, me too.
Okay. Do it.
I hope you feel this when we actually meet you face to face.
All right. So you're leaning in, talking to him like that, yada, yada, yada. And
I'm
Fayte.
gonna peck one of his eyes out.
We also need constraints that you won't attack us.
Why would I attack you if you're helping me?
I don't know why the demon did what he did.
Because he's a
I don't-
demon. He's not bound by any laws. Do you not understand the meaning of chaos?
I just have a hard time distinguishing you both. This is all very new to me.
That's very racist of you. Like, if I were to just keep calling you a high elf, you probably wouldn't care, but most of your people would probably feel offended if I was like, hey, wood elf, because you got pointy ears.
Most people in this realm call me and something I'm not.
All right. So,
They don't know what I am, much like I don't know what you are.
okay. Well, I'm able to be offended. So please, don't offend me. If you'd like, we can just call the deal off. But I'm telling you right now, if I'm to help you, or if you're helping me, I don't know why I'd want to.
There's just 3 things I need. 1, that no harm is to come to our group. 2, that this contract ends after the situations have been met. That Dorothea's dead. And that we get Kaioken back. 3, that there's no time limit on this. That it ends when we kill Dorothea.
I can't guarantee no time limit as I'm running on a clock here. I also can't guarantee no harm will come to you because I'm not going to protect you from harm.
I'm trying to get one on him.
But I can tell you that the moment that you complete the quest, or the contract, as long as the moment that your obligations are fulfilled, I'll fulfill all of mine.
And that there's no repercussions. What if we fail to defeat Dorothy and have to run away?
Well, then he'll come after you. That's a repercussion
but
I'm
you
not going to
won't.
guarantee.
But you won't come after us.
Why would I come after you for failing to meet your contract? I'm sorry, man. I don't know if you understand this, but if you're unable to fulfill your end of the bargain, then you're breaching your contract.
That's why I want in the contract that if we fail here, that we can just keep trying.
You're not going to not be penalized for breaking a contract.
It
That'd
wouldn't
be like
breaking.
that would be like if I didn't deliver Kaioken's body, you would then say it's a breach of contract and you'd get one over on me. You see
Yes,
how
but it
that's
would only be a breach of
unbalanced?
contract if we didn't try to get Dorothy or kill Dorothy.
Well,
we
the
fail in
contract
killing
is
him-
not currently to try to kill him, it's to kill him.
Yes, but if we fail killing him,
Then you're
Then-
not trying, or you're trying, but
Yes.
you're not doing.
but if we fail to kill him and he kills us, I'm trying to make it so that you don't then get to, I don't know, torture our souls for eternity.
Well, it's not like you're going to care. You're going to be dead. But also, if you can't make your contract, Sorry, I get your soul. So if you don't kill him, and you run away, and you live, that still forfeits the contract, so I get nothing if you fail. And if you succeed, you get everything, and I get nothing, except for what I want, which is perfect.
We just gotta kill him. I pointed Dorothy that he's currently trying to kill.
You have
We
to
gotta kill
kill
him.
Lord Magus Dorothier Nightvane, of the Lord of Night's Crossing.
Yes. And if we kill him, that would be him. That's who he claims to be.
You have to kill Lord Magus Dorothier Nightvane. That's what it says in the contract, right here. And he points to a script, like one line.
You refuse to add any extra conditions to the contract.
Of course I refuse to add any extra conditions, because your conditions are only insulating you from fulfilling your obligations.
Wouldn't you also succeed if we fail now and succeed later?
Of course.
So then why not give us that second chance if we fail?
Because the second chance verbiage that you're asking for, unfortunately, doesn't give you a time limit for when you can try again. And when you can't try any more times. So you who lives forever could potentially always tell me, I'm gonna do it, and put it off for another 9,000 years. And then I'm stuck with nothing. So you see the problem.
What if I put a time limit on it for a month? Give us a month to kill him.
You want to be able to kill him at any point within the next 30 days?
Yes, that would at least give us a chance if we fail here.
Make me a persuasion check at disadvantage. Never mind. Yeah, make me a persuasion check at disadvantage. Yeah. You want a month to kill one person. I have to, in that case, then I want to have a month to deliver Kaioken's body, because if I have to instantaneously give him to you and you have to wait,
but that would be fair, huh? But I'm not getting that point. If can I try to look at insight at him to see something that he would want, like, of what I know of devils and what I know of little I know of this guy. Could I insight anything off of him that could help me?
You could history or religion check him, because you're just reading his body language to try to gain what he wants, and the only thing that you would gain based off of an insight check on this guy is you would be able to insight that he wants you to kill Dorothy as part of the contract.
Can I insight? No. Yeah, I think you just said that. I'll just add, can I insight why he wants to go Dorothy?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll do history.
While he's doing that, Fortis. You said that you were approaching, so I put you right next to Laren, as Laren's like, Fortis, be careful. That's the Lord of the Nine Hells, the ruler of the Hells.
Break it down.
Oh, well. That's not good.
I mean, it's not all hell and or fire and brimstone currently, but it can't be good.
How the fuck are we gonna kill something like that?
I don't think we're supposed to, but right now Rabe is just sort of destroying Magus's body. I don't know what's happening anymore. What'd you see in that orb?
I honestly don't know. I saw something, but I couldn't tell you what it was. It made sense to me.
Fuck. None of this is making sense to me. Damn it. I want to do something, but I don't feel like I can.
You can't. Maybe I can. So what do I need to do?
I don't know. I mean, right now, Fayte sounds like, from the little bits that I'm gathering, it sounds like he's negotiating terms of a contract.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It sounds like this archdevil wants us to kill Dorthier, but Dorthier's asking who it was exactly. He was saying that it looked like tribute hasn't been tribute at all this time. Looks like he's been this devil. So he's sent us here. Well, he sent them here, and by proxy all of us, to kill this guy. And now it seems like, I don't know, it seems like he really wants everyone to kill him, and I can't get a beat on it. Also, it's just kind of gross watching Rabe sort of flay the skin from this guy piece by piece. Kind of starting to feel bad for him.
As Rabe continues, like, just skinning him.
Yeah, dude, he's going to fucking town. Claws and fucking guns and shit.
So Fortis is immediately gonna, like, recall what heard that thing say, protect man that goes with.
Wait, you said that you're telling Laren that?
Oh, he's just recollecting it in his mind.
Yeah, he said the man that comes with you to protect him.
Oh shit! All right, just stay here for now. Let me see what I can do. Fortis is gonna head directly to Rabe.
You're gonna head directly to Rabe. Go ahead and move yourself over to Rabe.
You got it.
Credit card. One sec here. Give me just a moment. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Where did you go? Where is my image?
There we go.
Where to your mother? Where each other? Kill one another. Where the hell did it go? Well, alright, I'll have to find that later. Anyways, as you're approaching Rabe, so currently Rabe is standing toe to toe with Dorthier. Make me a perception check, real quick. No, sorry, not Rabe. Fortis, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Got it.
Sick. You can see what almost seems like a handprint that is squeezing down. So it's like an indentation of a hand choking out this Dorthier. As Rabe is doing. So he's like, his arm, like, it looks like his neck is elongated at this point. He still can move as he's still, like, slowly trying to fight back at Rabe. But he looks like he can't breathe. As you notice, like, the around his like the area, it's like starting to bruise underneath. You can see like his eyes are bulging out. It looks like he's not doing so good, Mr. Stark.
Okay, so Fortis is immediately gonna run up to Rabe and just do the hey, Rabe, it's me, Fortis. Stop.
Hey, Fortis. As Fayte, as you guys are delineating here, he kind of stops and he turns and goes, "You're welcome, by the way." "Oh yeah, that's right. Technically, you too, huh, Birdman?" "Yeah, you're welcome."
For what?
"What do you mean for what? Really, you haven't pieced it together yet?" Do I have to like explain everything I do in the background for you fucking mortals? I thought you guys were smarter than this.
As he says that, walking kind of back and forth quickly in front of him, Fayte's gonna kind of say, "Lord lies, he has or can he kill? Did you take him in the first place? Did he want to trade? Did tribute wanted him? Did he give a tribute? He wants Magnus dead. Lord lies is willing to make a contract. He's willing to trade for like 30 days. For 30 days.
So as you're
He pretended to be tribute, then where's tribute? He can kill Magnus. Okay, he can't kill Magnus, but he's choking him. Magnus didn't inform them what we saw, but what is he? We killed him once already. How many are there?
So
He's
as
been
you're
neutral,
muttering this,
but
he's ignoring Fayte muttering this, but he's turning to Rabe. He's like, "Really, guys? You don't remember? What were you doing before you got here?"
So you want me to thank you for pulling me out of the eternal pit?
No, I didn't pull you out of wherever he had you. But luckily for you, I pulled you to a place where he doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, he doesn't exist.
No one can remember his name. Can you? And as you guys are trying to figure out who, like, you have a notion.
You know who he's talking about.
But you don't know. It's like that.
It.
It's like where it's right on the tip of your tongue when you see like an actor and you're like, and you can't. You absolutely cannot. He's like, no one remembers him. He can't do anything about it, can he? You know he came from here. And then he's gonna come back to Fayte, who's walking back and forth and is gold blooming.
Yeah, he kind of. So he's whispering about Lord of Lies. He kind of stops, pivots, looks at Magus or Dorothea. He says, "Dorothea, he's in a different form than what we saw. Then what is this? We killed him once already." He looks at the body. How many of them are there? He's only been neutral. He's only been attacked when attacked. Does that mean he feels safe? The Lord of Lies wants him. But Magnus has allies and enemies. He knew the Lord of Night wanted him. How? He knew he was pretending to be tribute. Has he been doing this for a while? How did he know he was pretending to be tribute?
Even Dorothea looks confused as this mad ramblings of Iris, if we give it a virus, the literally gold blooming in front of him.
Well, I'm trying
happening.
to like piece together the info we know, or that I know from just this.
Roll me an investigation check.
With
You
just
have-
this
you have-
info that I,
You have
with this
parts and
info that
pieces.
with this info that I got, I need to talk to Dorothy because the huge chunk here. Oh, part of the chunk is he's affecting this dude on this plane. He's choking this dude out.
Right.
But also that dude knew that he was coming for him,
Right.
and he wants him dead so he can do something. We all know that.
Just really.
Rabe, would you like to respond? Fortis, would you like to respond? Either of you guys to this demon lord, or this archdevil, Lord of Lies, Master of the Nine Hells?
So
I don't think I will thank you.
less of a question, but more like I'm kind of off paying attention to Rabe. Is Rabe still choking this guy out while he's listening?
And also,
Wait, I wasn't choking him.
Also-
I just had my talons dug into his collarbone.
Right.
also,
Barely letting the
Also
blood
while he's
pool out.
piercing him with his talons.
Yeah.
Unlimited.
Yeah, he's
also,
definitely
Fayte
doing
has no idea what he's talking about. Also, with that whole "you can't remember him" thing.
that. Right. Yeah, very true. He's a who? They're having a very like, wait a minute, conversation. Like,
Yeah, so Fortis heard that, but again, his concentration's on Rabe. He's like, oh my god, he's piercing him. Fortis is gonna go to Rabe.
And then he's gonna pierce me.
oh no.
And he's gonna
Oh
get
my
to, hey,
god.
oh, no more, whatever the fuck you're doing.
Keep it going, man. You're just killing him softly. It's great.
Will you just sign the contract already? As Raven's going
Fayte,
to
sign the
withdraw
contract.
his hands.
You signed the contract. I'm talking from the point of the Australian family. I can't just sign contracts.
Rabe?
Are you not your own person?
Not
Do you
really,
not have
no.
free will?
I have free will.
Then why can you not sign? As
I can
Raven is dry, like
'Cause
cleaning his talons off
He's
of
an emissary of his
Arthur's
family.
toes.
He operates as if he were representative. You know?
Yes, I have more to think of than just myself.
You know what? I wanted that bonds as well. That got taken from me. My entire family got taken from me. That kind of sucked. But hey, I still did what I wanted. Raven's
Does
gonna
it
pull
fill
out
you
his
with hatred?
pistol. Unlimited hatred.
Yep.
Raven's gonna, after cleaning his paws off of Dorothy's clothes, just go, I'm going to kill some man whether or not you want him dead. So signs the contract or don't, but this one's died. And just gun from holster to Dorothy's eye.
I don't think anything really matters with that guy dying.
No, but it's fun nonetheless. After everything he's inflicted upon me, my friends, apparently you guys as well. You know,
More than likely, that thing hasn't done anything to you.
shoot.
You just see the fucking skull just, and the body just goes limp and hangs there as he's dead.
Wow.
If you're able to affect this, if you're able to affect that as much as you do, why can't you kill Dorothy?
Well, you see, there's just some information that you can't be privy to, my guy. I'm sorry there, pal, but if I were to tell you all of the machinations of why I am me, it would literally blow your mind apart.
Yes, I actually don't doubt that.
But here's the thing, guys. Contract's not fulfilled.
Yeah. But also,
I can't sign that contract.
Well, damn.
why not?
Technically, my fate. But on play there, my fate isn't my own. Fate's fate isn't my own.
What do you want for the bringing back of Kaokin's souls after we give you his soul? I think that, in my opinion, that's a fair trade.
That's what I was saying, too.
But you mentioned to Fate that his soul was forfeit as well. In my opinion, we are giving you a greater soul than Kaoken. Therefore, there should be no outstanding debt between the two. You are getting the better bargain to begin with. Honestly, in my opinion, I think the contract should just be, you get Kaoken's, we get Kaoken's soul, you get Dorothy's soul, done and done. No in
Actually,
or
what the
no
contract
in
is.
but or on.
That's pretty
Just finish it
interesting
up.
coming from a guy who Libero had to ask for 4 souls depending on the quality, and he immediately asked him, what's the difference in quality? So someone who's telling me the value of 1 soul versus the fact that he can't understand the value of another soul to one of my employees. Unfortunately, I can't hold much weight.
Also,
What
I'm
I
guessing
can tell you is that the contract that I'm willing to negotiate, kill Dorothy, get Kaoken, and we all walk away from this nice and happy, right?
would you be? There's one thing I kind of need to know, and is Tribute still alive?
Oh, the tiefling? Yeah, probably.
Yes. He's who I have a contract with, and if he is dead, then I have
Then
no
you don't
business
have a
remaining-
contract.
and I have no business remaining in this plane.
Well, I'll tell you this much. He's in the exact same state that I found him in.
Oh,
Is he still at Sabah?
What bar? Oh, you're
The
talking
bar
about that
Pain.
one in Pain?
Yeah. That's
Well,
fun.
after a certain point, that was just me. There you go.
Oh,
There's
you're
something
into
for
that
free.
stuff. That's good to know.
Well, considering it's my establishment, yeah, I'm kind of into that.
Oh, I did not know. So you gave us the drugs as well as the good stuff?
Yeah, of course. What do you want more?
No. One time was good enough. Wow,
No.
surprised. I will say that.
I don't judge.
Do you take other deals?
Brings the contract to me. Let me look this over.
Fayte's holding it.
Yeah, I kind of
No.
roll it up.
That's Fayte's contract. I don't want Fayte's contract. I want a contract between you and me.
What
But
are your
this
terms
asshole-
there, big guy?
We give you Dorset. You give us Tailhead. We be on our way.
In your
He's gonna-
hand, as you go, there is a contract. It's just for you, buddy. You want to kill him solo? That's great.
No, I said V, not me. So there's a difference.
Well, if you're not going to take that contract and you want a new one for yourself, just you to sign,
No.
that's fine too.
One for us, but I am sorry because our friend over there is hesitant. Also, he doesn't feel emotion, which is perplexing.
He doesn't speak for me or my soul.
You see the shifting symbolism on the contract. This is like there's the clarification. Without Fayte,
He's
I
going to
do-
respectfully hand over his contract to the Lord of Lies.
as you go to hand it off, just fucking turns to ash. He's like,
That's what I figured.
so it sounds like I've got to deal with one of you, but not
Can
with
I
all of you.
do either a religion or an investigation check to see if, just by the way the words are written, if I can pick out the general meaning?
You don't speak Infernal,
No.
or you don't understand Infernal, so it would be an investigation at disadvantage.
Got it. Dice don't fuck me now.
That's not bad.
Hey, 17.
So, looking at this, you have you ever seen like playing Hangman? How it's like dash dash dash, then a space, and then dash, and then space, and then dash dash, and then space, and then dash dash. That's what you have.
Yeah.
You have these symbols that are in configurations. It's like 13, and then like 2, and then like 3, and then like 2, and then like 3. You can't make heads or tails of this fucking thing because you don't understand infernal language. So you don't know if it's not like a common one-to-one, right? The word "the" could be 16 letters long in infernal. You don't know.
Would I know this as infernal, though?
No. Because you don't speak it.
Yeah.
And you rolled an investigation check. Fortis, what are you doing?
I mean, Fortis, this one's kind of at a loss because he's just still trying to figure out what's going on, what happened, and apparently Rabe killed him.
And he also said something about someone you can't remember.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that. But Fortis wants to go check the body, just to see who the fuck this clown was.
Yeah. Go ahead. You want to like check him for stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Beep. Go ahead. I'm actually gonna end this combat now that he's dead. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Meanwhile, Rabe. He goes, so, you gonna sign it? Or what? Because
So this is just
running down the clock here.
This is just you taking Dorset, so us getting Kelkin, so no other souls in the transaction, right?
That contract says exactly what you said to me.
Out of his pocket, take out a fountain pen.
Rabe signs, and all you see is as you grab your pen, it fucking, the pen itself stabs you in the finger as your blood, just one drop of blood hits, and you sign.
Bad pen.
And he goes, "It's too bad you don't know how to read, but thank you." The contract is gone.
You do know how to read.
The way I figure this. Having eternity to spend in your company would be entertaining enough.
As you go to the way I see, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw, as you feel a grip around your neck.
No.
I just got that.
What is your Constitution modifier?
Do you do an
Constitution modifier is a 3. Plus
you do
3.
Do you do an Agio phase?
So,
yeah.
as you begin to talk, you feel a grip around your neck. It closes off your windpipe before you are able to actually inhale. And he goes, "I hereby relinquish you from your other debts to me. Unfortunately, that means that the house is no longer yours, but at least I got a nice beachside property now. Additionally, the deal with the hag is off. She's an agent of mine anyways. This is the only one that takes precedence now." And he's going to lift you up into the air.
That's something.
He lifts you up. He lifts you up into the air, and he goes, "I want you to understand one thing, Bird Brain. You're a little too single-minded. You have to be the one to kill him in order for Kaioken's body to come back per the contract with you. Anyone else can make a contract too, but you got to get the killing blow in order for it to work for you. Should he die before you're able to strike the killing blow, your soul is forfeit. Kaioken's body goes to wherever I want it. Good luck."
Just to be transparent, when he starts choking, just to be transparent, when he starts choking him, he's going to get in like a battle ready position, but look very like, and he's going to just back up, I guess, in more of a defensive, nervous position.
So as
he does not want to fight this dude.
How does it feel, boys? As he kind of turns around, he's like, "How does it feel to be in the presence of real power? Now understand here. I call the shots. I did a lot of doing to take this fucking place over, and I'm not gonna let it go so easily. Think about that next time you guys want to do some verbal fencing."
What did he just say?
He said it took a lot of doing to take this place over, and he's not going to let it go that easily. Now, I understand that you mortals... Roll me a Constitution saving throw again, Rabe. I understand that you mortals like to try to weasel your way out of certain things. Well, unfortunately for you guys, I don't. Perfect. I don't like to... You're still suffocating, but... it gives you a little bit of extra time, so that's good. It's like, I don't like to variate outside of what I say I'll do. So, understand this one thing. I'll be back to make a deal with the rest of you if you want, since your kind of trajectory is already on the path that I want it to be. Unfortunately, time has run out. And time doesn't seem to be what you or I have a whole lot of, alright? Thanks, boys. Also, Fortis.
Yeah.
If you ever want, I can give you all the power in the hells. Seems like your soul's a little empty right now.
Who did we forget? You said we forgot. You said we forgot.
Oh.
Well, isn't that interesting? Fortis, What do you say?
You said you can give us all the power in the nine hells to Fortis. Which said.
After that, Ford responds with, "I say you fuck off."
You know, predeterminalism would suggest that that's the only response you could have ever given me. And he is going to, in a gout of flame, Rabe, make me, you're just going to automatically fail the saving throw as the gout of flame is going to deal 4d6 fire damage.
Oh, bitch.
And you are...
Is he floating in the air, or is he just kind of like just a little bit above the ground?
Currently, yeah, he's grappled in the air about 5 feet off the ground.
5 feet? Okay, it's not bad.
So his movement speed has been reduced to 0.
If he was higher, I was going to try to catch him. But
I gotcha.
He shouldn't be hurt.
Rabe, you're going to take 9 points of fire damage as the flames lick up your leg and scorch your leg.
Got it.
You guys would notice Rabe's leg, while feathered, after the flames die off, the feathers have been singed, and he has what looks like some sort of a infernal script that has been almost branded down his leg. And your pants have been like burned away, so they kind of like make that flap. You know, like when a tear happens all the way down, like turns a pant leg into a flap.
Bitch.
Yeah.
He's like smashing pad.
As
that
he's
looks pretty
gone,
boss.
Rabe, you're still being choked. So, Fortis. Actually, Fayte.
So, Fate's gonna... as soon as... he starts talking, but then sees he's still choking. And then he's gonna kind of run over and feel his neck.
As you go to put your hands on his neck, you feel what feels like a physical hand on his neck.
You know, this isn't helping him fulfill his part of the deal.
Rabe, you are going to start taking damage soon from lack of air.
Is there any way I can, like, assist his constitution saves? Or
Can I try to?
is there any way I can use the help action to help him, or?
You want to help him? How do you want to help him?
So right now he's trying to help him by reasoning with the person who might be inflicting this currently, if it's an active thing. So I guess from here, if nothing happens, then he may assume that it's a spell that's just playing out.
Rabe, you are currently grappled. Fate looks like he is trying to help you out. How would you like to try to get yourself out?
I want to try and rip the hand off of my neck.
All right, and then Fortis.
If he's, oh sorry.
So, what's happening to Rabe right now is definitely magical, right? It's not something normal.
Well, it's more the force, but
he's choking and levitating 5 feet in the air. He's currently scratching at the part of his neck that looks like it would be closing off his windpipe. Fate looks like he's about to attempt to help him. Fortis, are you going to try anything?
Let's see.
Well, right now I'm not helping him. I'm trying to like reason with Lord of Lies. If that doesn't change, so right now I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna see what happens.
But you're talking. I assume that you look like your body language might look like, okay, if this doesn't work.
Yeah. So like next scene, I guess I would then. Yeah, but right now I'm not helping him. I'm just talking.
I use remove curse.
Yeah, if you want to remove the curse from him, sure. Go ahead and cast that on him. If you just cast remove curse.
What do you say?
Yeah, how does that look? What does it look like to remove a curse?
He does the kind of like puts both hands on him and kind of just like does the like trying to see if it'll work.
So you're touching him, and then what's the verbal component that you say?
Like, begone, foul curse that corrodes the body.
Roll me a charisma check.
If it works, you should have like the dispel incantation, crawl up your arm, and then just like throw it down like it's sludge.
It's not a bad idea.
I'm pretty badass looking.
Charisma.
So he teleported out when I asked that.
It's saving throw or ability?
Ability check, please.
So he teleported out when I asked who we forgot, right?
Yes.
Oh shit!
I mean that'd been cool, you know, in the poof playing card just kind of fluttered.
No. No.
Fuck you.
Sorry,
I'm assuming that's how
that's
much
not
damage I take.
Damn.
That's how much damage you take as you begin to lose consciousness. At the same time, so this is the suffering of brain damage from basically you're suffocating, right? You're about to start going out.
Did my plea do anything?
Fortis.
Or not really plea.
So Fayte, you don't get any response to that. Fortis, you approach, you say a prayer, and you grab his leg. Fayte and Laren and Calamar, I'm putting this here for posterity's sake, and Calamar, and yeah, well, no, Rabe wouldn't, because he's like this, so he probably wouldn't be able to look down at his leg. Yeah, fuck it, yeah, Rabe as well. You guys see, holy shit, you see Fortis's hand reach out, and in a brief glimmer, it almost looks like he has a gauntleted mail, like, hand. For the, like, it looks like almost as if he passed through a hologram of a gauntleted male hand as he grabs on. What does it look like when the curse is removed?
The curse is removed. Not Kyle's idea, but instead of like rings on the arm, it's more like this. You can see the curse itself kind of go onto the arms, and then Fortis kind of just claps it away.
Like
Ew.
kind of like shatters them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sick.
Like instead of sonic boom, kind of puffs out
Yes.
like dust.
He claps them cheeks and you just see and gone. Rabe, you are this close to losing consciousness from lack of oxygen as you drop. You fall prone to the floor, catching your breath.
Oh, my God.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
What?
Yeah. Backs up.
Fucking Laren immediately, dude, is all up inside of you. Ooh, Diddy. As he's gonna
Get off him, you animal.
He's gonna do two things. First thing he's going to do is he's going to cast Prayer of Healing. And he has to cast it at a 3rd level spell slot.
Is that AoE?
Yeah. Prayer of Healing allows 6 creatures that he can see to regain 2d8 plus 5, I think. Plus 5? Yeah. So, he is going to basically everybody. He's just for everybody. He's gonna cast it. So everybody is going to get 16 hit points. So Fayte, you can heal yourself 16 hit points. I know Fortis is fully healed and Calamar's fully healed. But you guys he just goes and heal as he does this whole thing, boom, all of that stuff. And then he is going to immediately produce his holy symbol, which is a silver a silver bow with an arrow going through it, and he is going to push it into the ground, and he is going to say out loud, "Begone, undead!" And Fayte, you feel well, it was a good ride. As the ghost is ripped from you, Monsieur, what's his name? Oscar. As Oscar, and he's like, well, this was awkward.
He's kind of like rubbing his body. Ah.
Oh boy. Rabe, it's your go. You're up. What do you want to do? You want to?
Raven's gonna like loosen his collar for a bit. Oh my god. Okay, we have to do some buck now. Get his jacket, put it back on, dust it off, his arms off, wipe that dust off his shoulder.
Always known for bouncing back.
Well, we should move before another one of its fake bones shows up.
Fayte's gonna turn around. Oscar.
Like I said, it's been real. Oh, that's crazy. Well, vroom.
As he kind of like reaches out.
Wait, is Oscar actually gone or no?
Oh, Oscar's gone.
No, Oslo.
Oh, Oslo? No, Oslo's not gone. Oscar.
Okay, he's out of range. Good.
Oscar the ghost.
Yeah.
Well,
Raven's just gonna make his way over this way.
It did feel good to be smart for a while. Oh, you gotta.
That was.
Oh, you already changed it back.
What?
I'm stupid again.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was liked. I miss being liked.
By
My charisma.
Yeah. I know.
So, Calamar. Any 2 cents from you?
Calamar being very he's sitting there like having he has a pensive like look on his face. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a fucking second. You piece of shit. Alright, so he has a pensive look on his face, right? And he goes, and you're going to hear, well, there was a lot to unpack from that. Not from Calamar. What you guys do see is this naked elf. Like a high elf. Like slightly tanned skin, long blonde braid. Fucking like 7.5 feet tall. These bright green eyes. I don't have his fucking token here.
Is it a sun elf?
It's a high elf. You know what? For now, let's just go ahead and put. Let's just put Teddy again, right by the orb. As he looks around.
Yes, that's supposed to be the elf.
who
Yeah.
are you?
Well, he looks around. Oh heavens!
He's just gonna get back in a fighting pose.
I'm not here for that. My name
It
is
never seemed to
Aizan,
be.
and
Do you have eyes on anything?
That is clever.
I thought it would be, but apparently there is not much humor in my body. Oh well.
Well, it's rarely ever appreciated.
His eyes on.
I have time.
You have time?
Yes. And that is where we're going to end it, as he looks to the rest of you. Slightly confused.
May we do a song?
Keep on ticking, tick, tick.
I like that session.
Yeah, Yeah.
I didn't see that shit. I didn't see that shit coming.
Executive producer Dick Wolf.